Hello? Oh good, it changed. Hi! So sorry for the wait. OBS was being really weird and not working for a second. One moment. Okay. I can't find my phone. But you know, maybe that's fine. Let me move this here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna ask Jake to call it. Sorry, y'all. One sec. Woo. Oh, wait. I found it. All is good. Hi! We're a little bit of a mess today. Okay. I think we have to start by CC shopping. So let's try starting with that. Give me one moment. Okay. Hi, children. They're just hanging out, watching right there. Okay. You're snug in your bed right now. That sounds lovely. I also just realized there's tags on the stream that still say charity stream, and I don't know how to get rid of them. How long has that been there? Has that been there since March? Cause whoops. You know, I don't know how to get rid of them. Well, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Hi guys, hi Melissa, hi Serenity, hi Laura, hi 100, hi Rebecca. Will probably be popping in and out since I'm working on some exam stuff. No problem. Good luck on your exam. Hi Benjamin, hi Evan. Or Elizabeth, sorry. I can't stay for too long, but I'm glad I got stopped by for a little bit. Yes, I'm so glad. We're starting this a bit early. Actually, I don't even think it's that early. Hi Gaia, how are you? Blossom, I don't trust you down there. So we're gonna pick you up. And you're gonna just hang out for a bit. Okay, CC shopping real quick. Let me just hide things. Make sure no personal information showing. Sims resource probably is a good place to start. The Sims resource. Log in. Okay. I think nothing personal showing. Alright, let me do display capture. For Zyori, I meant to give her a pink or red dress for the wall, but Zyori was a black dress or black. Yeah, Hi, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime Hearts. Thank you. Tomorrow's my last exam. Yes, I studied for a few hours this morning. I feel very done. Oh my gosh, congrats, Melissa. I'm so excited you get to have a break. Is the ball going to be at the Guangxi Palace? It is. I love CC shopping. Me too. It's so fun. All right, let's do a display capture. Yeah, I haven't done CC shopping in a while. I know like Civics is usually a place to go. We're definitely not going to pick out all the outfits here. Do you guys have like people you want to start with? Ooh, that's pretty. But let's see, if we're looking for like Debutante Ball vibes. Hello, sweetheart. This I think I already have. That's pretty. This might be a good one. Amaryllis gown. And then most of these I think I already have. Unless these are these in order? Of like latest releases? Okay, this is honestly, the pop-up's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. You know how sometimes you always see like a theme of like styles, like different type of outfit styles per, like, as the years go on for prom? It'd be really fun if that happened with like Debutante Ball, but I don't think it would. Hasn't posted in like a year. Oh, Sentate. All right, let's search for Sentate. I'm always scared like a personal information or something's gonna show. Sentate. Every time I bring my hand this way around Blossom, she licks it like every single time. Okay, Sentate. Those look very cozy, but doesn't look quite Debutante Ball-esque. Downloads. next time we could start decorating the palace for the ball. The palace, I think it's gonna stay the same. Civic's retired. No! I just watched your news video until I realized you were alive. Yes! Yes, that took a while. This is interesting. Boudica dress? Oh, right. I forgot you have to download, like, the whole collection. I'm not gonna lie, that's something I'm not a fan of, but that's fine. So Sentate has great stuff. I might turn up that fan. This is nice, the Christine dress. I don't know about the others well, there's the Christine dress and then there's the Ines dress. Okay, that's gorgeous. I think I might just download the whole thing and then I'll CC clean and like kind of get stuff out of there. Okay, let's see. Yes, gorgeous. That's so pretty. I could see Mamie in this. I don't know if it's just me, but I could see her in that. That's not appropriate for the Debutante Ball. Okay, I think that's good for that stuff. Let's search just like gowns and see if there's anything new. The pop-ups are happening. Oh, I'm surprised this actually doesn't have a lot of stuff. Usually more will come out. Okay, let's... Oh, I do really love this creator, I'm not gonna lie. Wedding Day Collection. Who is this by? View more details. I have that whole collection. April? I don't know if they've posted anything recently. I think at least if we get a start for the dresses. This is beautiful. Download the Caro gown. Hi Sasha, how are you? This is also very pretty. Avery gown. I'm not sure about the stars, but maybe it'll fit someone. I do already have this Steinfeld gown. This is pretty. Janae gown. Okay. And do you guys have anyone you want to start with in particular to pick dresses? Do you want to start with the Guangxi girls? At least Sentate have pictures in their zip. That's true. It just takes a while to go through all of it. This one's pretty. Marlowe gown. Kyoko gown. Let me download that one. Maybe we'll look at some... We should look up some of MS Sim's gown, huh? Let's do that. Guangxi, okay. For my picks for outfits, Zayori, obviously, Yolanda at Cambridge, Taesu is at, oh. No, so you combined the siblings, so Soinmi is Kaito's betrothed, Taesu is her brother. Starting with Guangxi Girls sounds fun. Okay, great. Let me definitely look at Patreon to see what's on there then. Zayori's dress. We'll play around with. I got like a story post idea in my head for it today. Just something fun and just to hype people up for the debutante ball. But Blossom, you're gonna get your foot stuck. Okay. So yeah, let's start with MS Sims. Let's see. I did see them post some new things. Some of them were crowns. I don't know if all of it is like one appropriate. Although she does have this Galinda crown, which is gorgeous, and I do love that dress. I don't know. I love this dress. This is new. I might save this for a holiday post. I don't know if this will be for the debutante ball, but I should probably download it anyway. Divine gown. It's gorgeous. That's probably not debutante ball appropriate. That one, unfortunately, the slit is way too high. Blossom, what is it? I don't have a lot of new tuxes. They're kind of all gonna be similar. But I guess that's fine. Men's style typically stay the same. Is the Debutante Ball and Casme's Baby in the same? No. Casme's Baby is going to be in the next episode. Debutante Ball is not going to be until the new year. Ooh, this one's pretty. Roma. Let's get that. Ooh. That's what? Ooh, so pretty, but the skirt is the only thing. Would that be appropriate for a debutante ball? Probably no. No, I don't think so. Oh, the top is perfect. Unless we put like leggings underneath, but I don't know if that's gonna look bad. I heard why I thought it was my top. No, it's Blossom. Why? What's up? You wanna get down? You wanna go hang out with Bubbles? You just wanna be held? Aisha would definitely wear that, I know, right? CC creator you were on before, what was their name? April. Yeah, that was it. Are you gonna take pictures of all the attendees like last? Yes, I am. Yes, I will definitely do that. Okay, I just want the dress. I don't know how much I should keep it in there. Okay, that's not appropriate. Definitely not. That's beautiful. Probably not appropriate. Gorgeous, also not appropriate. My goodness. I mean, that's a good start, to be fair. That's so pretty. I don't know if that one's see-through. That might be like a lot for one of the teens to show up as. This one's so pretty. So is that one. Should we get this one? Oh, I love it. I don't know how many of them are going to be wearing like ball gowns though. Okay, and this one. Ooh, I like this one too. Also this. I'm gonna get the jewelry too. I'm downloading a lot. Okay. I think that's good. I've downloaded a lot of stuff. I'm still scrolling. Oh, that's so pretty. That was Gia's outfit. Okay, I'm getting this too. Alright, that's it. That's enough. CC shopping, it's so addictive. Okay, let me pull up the game. Well, first let me add this to my CC folder. Mods. Okay, Centate. Oh, can I view what they are? I can. But, okay, I'm just gonna add it all. And then I'll do some, oops. Oh no, what did I do? Add it all. And then I will do some CC cleaning soon. Type mods. Okay. Oh, before I start, let me add the 4 columns Sims 4 mod. I had to get rid of it. Is it updated? Is UI cheats updated too? Because I know a lot of it broke. Sims 4 UI cheats. Yes? Cool. Will the teens have a prom or just a debutante ball? They're just gonna have a debutante ball. They will only have a prom if they go to school, which none of them do. Let's see. Download. 4 columns in cast. And let me get rid of UI cheats. UI. Oh, I did get rid of it. Okay. Download. UI. Okay. Let's start the game. Let's go. Which one of the teens has the most chill parents? Might give it a try even though I don't have most of the... Oh, yay, let me know if you do. I hope it still works even without the packs. I think you can just, like make a royal family of Newcrest if you want to, or just, like, any of the worlds you have, or, like, neighborhoods of the worlds. or if you're okay with them marrying distant cousins, then do that too. Lot 51 and XML injector also up. Oh, those are outdated in my game. Okay, good to know. MCC also updated. My goodness, I need to update a lot of things. Which one of the teens has the most chill parents? I don't know. Who's going? I think Duke Coda and Duchess Aurora are pretty chill. So maybe Nikao and Keone. They're also like the youngest of 4, so I feel like by the time you get there, you're like, okay, do whatever you want. We don't care. I should probably just download those mods so I know. The game's loading right now, but, oh, there it goes. Okay, XML injector. I did not realize that was outdated. What was the update even for? It was I mean, I don't know if it was a big one, but a lot of stuff broke. So XML injector. I started your Royal Legacy when I saw it on Patreon. So far, I'm in Gen 1 and my heir is a toddler. I'm excited to play more. Yay, I'm so glad. Yeah, Gen 1 is definitely like a lot of just setting things up. But I'm so glad you're playing and are excited for it. Okay, so XML Injector and Lot 51. Lot 51 is such an interesting name for a mod. Lot 51 Sims 4 mod. When Chanel is of age, I need her to beg a noble or royal to take her to the Debutante Ball. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We'll try to make that happen. My goodness, we have so many. Oh, Lot 51. Oh, is this? Where do I download this from? CurseForge. I'll download it from CurseForge. Lot 51 core library. What did I use that for again? Okay, it's downloading. And the game is loading. Okay, I think it downloaded, so next time I go in game, I can use that. Hopefully, there won't be an issue. Oh, Lot 51 is a wait, what? It's a creator. Yeah, my oldest is a girl, but I have her younger brother being the heir, so poor girl, if only she were born one. Literally one generation later. I hope no one has to, like, get rid of a lot of the boys for the second generation. I was like, how can I make this work? Okay, let's load in. We will start with the Worksheet Girls. We'll start with, Mamie's gonna be really easy for. I think Rin will be really easy to find it out for too. Do the royal family. And then after, I mean, the boys aren't as interesting to pick outfits for. Lot 51 is a core library, is a mod that is required for lots of other mods, including relationship and pregnancy. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm sorry, Bugs. I think maybe I did download it for that. I was gonna say, I don't think I had downloaded it until I thought a recent mod review I did, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Mount Komorebi, Guangxi. I don't know why I had a sudden fear. I was like, what if we click into here and like one of them was pregnant? I think I had a dream that happened, and for a second I was like, was that reality or what? Okay, let's start with Mamie. Let's see. This will be, if it's a ball, I'm probably gonna have to make it a dinner party, which will just be party wear. So, hair, we can play around with. For now, sure, let's do this for now. Hi, Annie, how are you? Bye, Laura. Me too. Thanks for being here. Yes, free range fashion authority come through thy window, sweet life, mom. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. and make me become a K-pop star. Probably not. Hi, Alice. How are you? Thank you for subscribing. Well, good. A bit tired, but good. I hope you get some rest. I'm trying to make a family formal dining room, but I think I might need to download more tables because none of the tables don't work well. Wait. I have a family formal dining room, but I think I might need... Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me finish what I was saying. And I think I might need to download more tables because none of the tables that work well with the room. There's some great CC tables. Plot twists or new storyline for another time. Air having a team. I would like to at some point. I renovated the Windenburg. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Really quickly. You guys are gonna see it in an episode anyway. I just want to show you what I've done to the Windenburg Palace. I was just having an afternoon where I didn't want to work and may have started working on my sim stuff. Okay, real quick. I finally did something to the throne room. You're gonna see the portraits that, like, the old portraits are just stuffed on one of the walls to the side because no one's living in the house right now, so I couldn't, like, sell them. I don't want to sell them. Or put them in, like, the inventory, so, they're just kind of stuffed to the side. But I want to remake portraits at some point on one stream or something. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm so excited. I forgot about this. I have my CC folder in, right? I better, otherwise it's gonna show up empty. I do. I don't have the Guangxi Palace stuff in, but that's okay because we're not going into the Guangxi Palace. I'm thinking for Mamie, so I think with the buns, we've kind of had her looking a bit younger. I was gonna have her, I mean, at this point, I think like a year has gone by, maybe more, since the season 3 started. So she's a bit older now. Okay. So I made like a whole staged area here. So when you walk in, I'm gonna have to figure out like the stuff for the, also I need to replace that portrait, but I also don't want to, when you go into here. So now it's like a big staged area, so the whole ballroom is remodeled. Where do we get the CC tables? I will let you know, because I did use CC tables in here. So this is the banquet hall. Ignore all of the portraits just on the wall. I will get rid of that. And then let me see where these are coming from. Oh, let me get rid of that too. So these tables, I highly recommend. Who are they by? Oh, the Gym 07. Thank you guys! I like it. I need to like finish with the rest of it and I need to figure out where to put all the portraits at, but yeah, this is by the Gym 07. Highly recommend. These are like one of the best banquet tables, especially because they, yeah. Okay, oh, you have those tables, okay. Yeah, it is so great. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I need to, so now I've made this like 2 stories, like it's a big high ceiling area, but now I need to put a door here so they can go upstairs. But I'll do that another time. I was kind of just more focused on the ballroom right now because I want to do, this is going to be like the first holiday episode that we could do. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Maybe put in the basement a gallery of the portrait. Well, I want it. I actually, so I put in placeholders here. I want the portraits to be in this frame and like around here of all of them. And then I put this picture here. Look at the fact that Sayori was like a kid here and perfectly happy, and Osiris is like a little baby on top of Adric's shoulders. I love that. So yeah, I was thinking, I just put these as placeholders. I want to use these frames, but I was thinking of putting the monarch portraits there. And then I'll probably fill out the walls a little bit there. I might get rid of those windows. They're not my favorite, but, and then the little kiddos, when they can't go to the ball and when it's time for bed, they can like peek over the balcony here. I'll probably make it a little bigger and like peek at all the people dancing and everything. So I want to do something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show it real quick. Then I'll finish it out later. Hi Joy, how are you? Yeah, the Gym 07 has great CC, like really, really great. Thank you, Alice, I appreciate it. It was really fun to do. But yeah, I need to like renovate a little bit of the sides and everything. Because I think the banquet hall that I put there used to be the living room where we first met Caspian. Or when he was a teenager, at least when he came back. And then next to it was the family dining area. But then I can make the banquet dining area, and then I can make the family dining area a different one. Okay, let me go back to Mount Komorebi and Mamie so I can pick outfits for them. But yeah, we're finally having like it's gonna be Christmas in the game, and it's gonna be Christmas soon here. So I'm like, this is the first time in years we've had a holiday episode lineup. So I'm doing a holiday ball this time, actually in the game. Hi Nat, how are you? The Gym 07 is CC Go 100%. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I forgot how beautiful the castle was. Who was the person who made it again? Lord Crumps did a lot of editing to it. Let me see if I can find out. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Hold on. I just have to hide my game, so y'all don't see, who I know Annie really wants to see. Let's see. Lots. Include custom content. Windenburg. Oops. It is made by... it was originally made by... let me just show it to you here. PIHVI123. This is the original creator, but a lot of renovations have been made to it. But when I first downloaded it, that was who originally made it. Okay, let me exit out of here. And there we go. Great, really enjoyed your Insta story. I'm sure you did. I'm noticing a pattern here, Nat, but I'm glad, you know, to see you excited about some of these characters. I think the Holiday Casway photo is my favorite. On your Instagram, I love that one. It's been a while. We know who you're talking about then. Yes, exactly. If you did do an heir with a teen pregnancy, it would be possible be a child of the Ooh. This? Maybe. I heard my name again. I was like, I need to hide my game so you guys don't see in my gallery a sim that I know Annie really wants to see. The AM did. Oh, it would do an heir with the team, possibly. Yes, maybe. Actually, that would be interesting. Yeah. Yes. There were 5 versions. There's like 8 versions of it. I think I kept renaming it 6 or something. There's been like 8. She covered the screen sequences. Manifestation is necessary. Speaking of palaces, my royals definitely need a new palace. You got me thinking about that. There are so many great palaces out there. There's actually been a lot that I've showed in my palace tours. If you need one without CC, let me know if you need help looking for one. No, Tira, you're okay. Hi, how are you? Hi, Fran. I'm waiting, Ray. I'll continue to wait. Yes, you will. A couple more months. Is Iori's romance story a slow burn? Yes. Hi, Rosie. Zari looks so pretty in red and pink. OMG, I knew she must hate it because she looks so cute. She definitely hates it, but I'm glad you think it's cute. Rosie, there's a, like, hold on, I'm gonna message you this instead. It might be weird to say on chat. I'll message it to you. I would love your help. Are you looking for like just a European palace? Are you looking for like a specific lot size? Or we're gonna start with Mamie. Alice also has palaces. If you need one that's CC free, I think she has CC free palace on her gallery. Lord Crumps has a lot of CC free palaces. Sorry, that was so weird. By the way, anyone look for CC? Yes. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure Alice has a couple. Yes, look at my MiraRae builds hashtag. You can definitely find some. I need Sayori happy and settled, no drama. Her and Taesu just vibing. We just started the story. It's gonna take a while before she's happy and settled, not gonna lie. Send you a meme that reminded me. Oh my god, I love that. Please do. New palace for your Windenburg royals. Okay. And it's so 64 by 64. Yeah, there's a couple to start with. Let me know if you need help. I thought she should use my name like Caitlin, Katie for short since royal selection. Oh, thank you. Okay, do you have a preference, Caitlin or Kate or Katie? Okay, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, if anyone has a name they'd like to be called besides your username, please let me know. I've renovated so many royal builds for my new save the past few weeks. It's been so fun. Alice's Galley helped a lot. I think Mausoleum is my favorite. Yes. I love a slow burn. I downloaded Alice's CC Pass and then redecorated with what CC I have. The group chat has to see too. Alright, Rosie, if you send it to me, I'll share it with everyone. Library's happiness will be my next manifestation after triplets, of course. Okay. Maybe. I'm just picking a random hair for her right now. And then we're going to figure out what we want to go for outfit-wise. If we want a ball gown, if we want. I don't think we're going to go with much traditional stuff here. I think the girls are going to go for something else. I have no idea what Lara's going to go for yet. I don't even think she's going to go for anything. I think people are going to go for her with outfits and she'll be like, ah. For Mamie, we'll pick a different hair, we'll pick a different everything, but kind of get like a vibe of what we like. This is giving like Greek goddess a bit. I think it's a little low. She's still young. I don't. Let's do. Would we do a ball gown for her? It's giving Alice May. Okay, sounds good. My real name is Anna. Okay, perhaps you'd rather call me instead of 100. That would be great. Thank you, Anna. It might take me a bit to get used to, just because I've called you 100 for so long, but I will get to it. I will get it. Mamie's adorable. I agree. I don't mind either way. Okay. I try to build my own palaces. Not easy, but I'm making progress. You got this. I've noticed it's just practice for sure. We will have to wait. Hopefully not as long. Someone asked, I didn't get to this question. Someone asked me if I had any goals for 2025. I almost said to finish Sayori's story, and then I was like, there's no way. I'm thinking 1 to 2 years will be her story. Not 4 years like Alice May. I'm hoping 1. We'll have to see. I'm doing a lot of traveling next year, so we'll have to see. It's giving Barbie, it is. How old is May? I think by now she's like 15, almost 16. Very big poofy style does give Winterberg princess style, yeah. I love the name of it, it's really pretty. Em is probably someone she looks up to for fashion. That's true, I could see that. I feel like Mamie would wear a ball gown, definitely. I just don't want it to, like, outshine the sisters. Oh! Whoops. Wait, no, go back. No. I'm honestly feeling this for her. This is cute. If it was floor length, I think it would work better. I think because it's not floor length, it feels like it should go to someone with like older vibes. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know why I think that. Alice May literally wore this. Okay. I feel like this. It's so cute. We can try on some other stuff, but let's do a couple options. So we're thinking a little bit more of a ball gown style for her. She would be outshining though. That's true. She may also want to eat. It's giving Glinda, it is. Sweet 16 dress vibes at 100%, I can see that. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, hold on. I have to share this with the group. Hold on, this might take a second. Give me a moment. Revel in Mamie with this dress on. How do I say that? Oh no! Hold on. How can I do this? Snipping tool. Okay, Rosie said, I have a meme that reminds me of Kaleo, and then she sent me this. had seen this before, too. I didn't expect it to be something I had seen before, but that's so funny. She looks like the type to wear a massive pink dress. She does. I can't believe we already made it to the Debutante Ball era. I know. If anyone's going to dress everyone, it would be Mamie. That's fair. I would say better dressed than the actual Nepo Baby Met Gala. I watched Hotel Mode's Debutante Ball review. Whoa, what is this? I need to watch it. Too relatable, yeah. Pink ball gown, white gloves. Oh, Queen Alice May inspired. Cambridge or Felix. She's my cousin. That's our cousin. How long do we have to wait until we meet Kaleo's Ariel? A couple months. When I'm ready to talk about him. I'm not ready yet. That's so cute and funny. My cat does that type of stuff too. I love that. Have you another one I love watching? Their red carpet reviews. Okay, YouTube push their shorts out. What? I need to watch this stuff. That sounds like so much fun. Okay, so yeah, this. Do we even want to try on anything else? This is literally Alice May's dress. Oh no, maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's a different one. This is more Barbie. And more... This, I don't know, it's giving like historical vibes, kind of. There's this, which I think is really pretty and perfect, but it doesn't like outshine. This would be red if we got it in red. This one, I don't know if that suits as well. Love the color on the original, the crazy pink. Yeah, the hot pink. Rich people can be so boring. Like, imagine being able to afford anything and all doing playgown and blown out hair. That's so fair. My brain cannot work on my exam. I will be chilling here. So yes, definitely take a break. I hope this is the nice break you need. I might start your royalty. Yay, Alice! Please let me know when you do. I'm so glad. I'm glad people are excited about it. Cleo got put in the Cleo got put in the corner, not ready to give him redemption. Yeah. Y'all, I had so many story posts in mine. I don't think I'm gonna do any of them though. I'm honestly not even sure if he's gonna end up with the end game I originally planned for him. We'll see. It gives Glinda. It does. I like those ones a lot. Like a softer pink really suits. I do think the softer pink suits are better than the hot pink, but her personality, not like knowing. Well, I feel like they'd have some sort of stylist. I'm like, I don't think she knows her like color palette yet. What? For which part? Some were okay-ish, but most were very giving prom vibes. Not what I expected for super rich kids. Yeah, I know. We need it to be wild. Well, thanks to a hot live mode, I now know there's a debutante ball happening with mainly rich people. I remember seeing like a TikTok or YouTube video about this. I think someone mentioning the debutante ball, and I was like, what? And then my brain was working, and I was like, I don't remember. Can't play The Sims on. Me neither. Sometimes need a break from my main save, so it should be fun. Yeah, I might be getting Sims on console, and I might play it. We'll see if I end up being able to get the packs. Y'all, did you know? Did I already tell you this? I looked up how much do all the packs cost in total right now. They're like $1,093. I was like, oh my god. You can't buy style, yeah. The OG endgame for Kaleo. If I don't end up doing it, I'll tell you all about it. I mean, why are you not doing a story post? Why are you changing to this story? I'm not doing story posts because the amount of people that are going to comment on it and be like, see, I knew he was good. I knew he didn't do anything at all, ever. I don't want to deal with that. And then if he ends up... Bubbles. See, Bubbles is against it too. He doesn't want people saying that. Bubbles, no one's here. What was I saying? Yeah, it is. It's wild. Bubbles knows. Yeah, see? Bubbles knows. Oh, and then if he ends up with the endgame that I originally planned, I feel like that requires story posts. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. But I'll maybe one day I'll tell you who it is, or maybe I'll tell you on my deathbed. I don't know. If you bought everything they released this year alone, it would cost you $100. So my cousin works for EA. Not for The Sims, but she works for EA for a different game. So she gets like a free amount of games every year, and I asked her for them, but she was like, I don't know if I can get you that many. And I was like, that's so fair. So if not, I don't know. We'll see. And they're all release broken. They are. It's insane. Yeah, like if everyone had all the packs, it's like $1,000 from every person. Maybe you just can disable comments if it helps. Oh, maybe. We'll see. I'm also like not in a place where I can, like, the more story posts I do, the less episodes are gonna come out. And I don't know. I'm already trying to focus on Zyrori's story. I don't know how you can watch the series and think, I don't either. I don't know where they've been. He's just a dog laying in a pile of dirt after destroying a body. Yeah, exactly. Probably started from one country and became international. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Crazy that you have to buy them twice. I know! That's insane! There's some games where you don't have to do that, so I don't know. Okay, so we like the soft pink, but I don't... Oh, this... Has Alice May worn this? I feel like this is more Mamie. Do we agree? Yeah. Yeah, that is so wild. So this, between this and that, this is giving Sweet 16 dress. Which, to be fair, by that time, she was almost gonna be 16. Amy's hair reminds me of Tiffany. I was gonna change her hair. I just want to dress like this, yes! They increase the cost of packs in Canada. Oh my, I have seen costs of things in Canada. Why is everything so expensive? Well, also I wonder, right, did you do the Grim Reaper's events, and do you intend to do the... I didn't do the Grim Reaper. I didn't finish it. I guess I'll do the other one. You get rewards from it, right? Why are there still clear apologies? I thought we were past this. I thought we were too. Anyway, they're the reason I'm not going into any more depth with him, so you can blame them. I say bright pink because who else would wear this? Love the light pink Mamie had on before. Maybe I'll do a poll. I mean, it's the detail that goes in story posts that I think are needed for Claire's story because he's such a great character, but I also get what you mean. Yeah. I was so excited to do a redemption arc. But I feel something about me, it feels like really icky every time I like post something, and the comments I get about it just makes me really uncomfortable, and I don't want to put it. It takes like days to do a story. Like one story post, it takes days for me to do, and I'm too old to waste my time. I like value my time so much. I'm not gonna do that. Just because a bunch of dummies have no media literacy and common sense. I'm sorry. I'll let you guys know. Maybe one day I'll just like do it. It probably won't be my best like story poster editing sort of stuff, but the writing will be there at least. And then I'll link it here for you guys or something. No comment, why? You can always get rewards from the gallery. Wait, what? Yeah, you get rewards. I don't think you miss much with the Grim Reapers, but they're cute stuff with a cozy celebration. Okay. Even though I would love a quick layout potential star, but I understand. Yeah. The new event is really short, but the items aren't that good. Oh, really? I think I want them to be redeemed, but so separate from everyone else, like Alice May bots. I see, I see. I'm surprised to hear you say that. So unfortunate when people don't understand that he wants to dub the characters. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Just for reference, because I buy a lot of books. Paper books are What? Why? Everything in Canada is like $10 at least more than in the US. I hope you change your mind. Fingers crossed. You disable comment. I'll let y'all know. It's not just that. It's like people will message me about it. People will comment on YouTube and be like, I saw this post and this, and I'm just like, ugh. Why? So real. This is for fun, so project your peace. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, it's just like a boundaries thing. And keep in mind, I just want to be happy. I was really looking forward to the art because okay. I'm sorry. I maybe one day I'll do something like I'll do a kind of put the pictures aren't gonna like have that much thought to it. Anyway, let me do this. Okay, let's do a poll. Maybe do it on stream. Which dress do you like better on me? Hot pink, soft pink. Okay. So this is the hot pink dress. Very, very ball gowny, very Sweet 16. And then this is the soft pink dress. It kind of looks like a wedding dress. I mean, technically it is a wedding dress, just... and it was just murdered. I'm sorry. After how people reacted to Frederick. Oh my god, that was insane. At least with the Kaleo stuff, people weren't like... I don't know, it was weird, because it was like when I made Kaleo do that stuff, people like attacked him, but not me. But for the Frederica stuff, when I didn't make them do anything, people attacked me, and I was like, what the I don't get how people's mind works. I think we just need a cutesy Sulani prince who's adorably cute, and we don't have to worry about Kaleo anymore. We have 2 cutesy Sulani princes, so yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, Eddie. When it comes to Cleo's story, I just don't like when people try to defend Cleo to their full... Yeah. But then don't acknowledge his faults and also try to victim blame. Yeah. I think it really shows its true colors to me is when it's obvious that someone, like, is defending Cleo and really loves him and then hating on Alice May, because that feels very victim blaming, and that's just, like, red flags as a person for me. So, I don't know. We get to deal with a lot of that with her story. When it comes to Cleo's... Oh, yes. I've never seen a comment about them. I feel more disappointed. I've never seen a comment about them. What do you mean? Like defending? Maybe taking every opportunity to wear a wedding-like dress. That's true. Hydrate, thank you. Let me actually get my water. It's the... Like, you know what? If you don't like a character like that, that's fine. It's hating on her because she, like, rejected Kaleo. That's... No. Or, like, using her to blame, like, what's going on with Kaleo. My sibling introduced me to your Royal Generations series. Oh, welcome! I'm so glad you're here. We are picking outfits for a future debutante ball today, especially because a lot of us have had real life. Yes, that's what I mostly am, like, really trying to... I mean, I can't shelter people, obviously, but, like, there's a lot of people here who have gone through that. And if they're having to see people, like, defend Cleo like that, they're gonna have to, like, deal with it all over again, which they probably already had to deal with when they went through it the first time. So... I just, yeah. Are you so used to you doing happy ending that they can't understand why you would change it up? So used to me doing a happy ending that they can't understand why you would change it up. Like with Kaleo. It's like I said on the story post with Kaleo, Am kicked out, Am isn't obligated to have feelings for him. Exactly. Oh, it's on it's on the community post where I posted the poll. Melissa was very kind and stuck up for me on there. Unless they deleted their comment, I don't know, but it was on the poll for the community post when I asked if they should stay together, and then some of it was in the video too. Downloading a Bridgerton weddings? Ooh, oh my gosh. Saipopo. I'm gonna copy that name and search them later. Thank you. The way if Kaleo was a woman, there would be no apologies at all. Like, Am hits a misogynist after experiencing intense trauma events, and she's trash on the double standard. Yeah, it's wild. I feel like that's such a big part of it because with like an Anya, it's not super common, but Kaleo is such a. To be fair, I didn't give Anya that many gray areas. To me, she was very black and white. With this like story, I might go into gray areas a bit more, but I'm like doing it in a different way. Maybe we'll talk about when the story goes a little further. And Kaleo, like, she was a villain to me. Kaleo's like an antagonist. I don't understand why people hate on AM. She did nothing. I think it's because people think she did nothing. I don't know. I don't get it. Because what's going on with Kaleo has literally nothing to do with AM. Oh, hold on. Let me see the results of the poll before it goes away. Soft pink. Okay, we'll do soft pink. They deleted the reply to me, but I think, oh, the OG one is still there. Okay. As the previous thought is gonna have the same scenario, but Jenna reverted to point out hypocrites. I didn't why I thought she hinted at. Oh. With Kaleo? Lord Soto? Okay, we'll talk about him in the next episode. I need to go and start packing because I'm going on a cruise. I hope you have fun, but I'll be watching so. Okay, no problem. Thank you for lurking. I hope you have a fun cruise. Sadly, we won't be able to because he's such a good character. Yeah. Listen, if I write a book one day, I'll think about it. Because in that way, I'll just write the story and I don't have to deal with anyone talking to me during it. I feel like that would be like a sub book. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, when people are like, Anya, it's because she's evil, whereas with Kaleo, sometimes it's just an act like you did nothing. Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. When there's Anya stans, people are like, she's a baddie, she's evil, it's okay. Like, I like it, or something. They're like, step on me. But with Kaleo, they're like, okay, I do want to be clear. There are people who just appreciate him as a morally gray character, knows he did stuff wrong, and just wants him to get better. That is not who I'm talking about. They're fine. That's fine. It's the people who are like, he didn't do anything wrong! FAM! Like that kind of thing. I love the video today. The Sims are very beautiful. Thank you! I'm glad you liked it. Honestly, I saw Tulani in general, their family dynamics are so interesting to me. Mess all around, definitely a mess. Your Sim is so pretty, thank you! It's about to be winter break. Do I start up a Sim save? I usually do a basic thing and I get bored. You should do the challenge I posted, Nat, if you want to do a royal save. I think Kaleo's story is a bit closer to home, so people get very intense about it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe they do need to look in the mirror. God forbid a woman has a hobby, I know. Okay, let's see. Let's do different hair. I definitely think something more formal and up. I don't know how many hairstyles we'll be able to keep the bangs for her. Because most of them are down. I think I have an updo. I have bangs as an accessory, but it might be a hat. And I actually don't think they're like adjustable either, so that might not work. Or we could just not do the bangs. I just didn't know if people would not recognize her. But if we do some sort of updo, have we only done the bun in the past for her? Is there something else we can do? If you ever spend the whole time in cast dressing up the males in cutesy military fitness, that is so fair. Well, the Sims from the video today, I will upload them. There's actually, I didn't pick any, like, formal outfits or any other outfits for them, so I'm wondering if I should do that before I post them. More shocked with the amount of talk surrounding Frederick. Yeah, that was annoying. I fear I was gonna hold up. Oh, yes. What is your favorite hair CC creator? I really like Enrique. Day Life Sims is pretty great, too. A Harris Brittany, they've got great stuff. They've always had great stuff. This is more of a Zayori hair, I fear. This is cute. That's not, oh no, but that's not like a debutante ball. Have I already given this one to Zayori? I think a lot of people also don't understand are also the younger fans who don't get why some... That's fair. I guess I don't know their age. Okay, to be fair, I did end up blocking this person. There was someone who was definitely in her 20s. And was so sweet at first, was like so active in the community, and I don't know what it was about Kaleo, but that showed her true colors. Like, I was so uncomfortable. And then just as it progressively, as the story post went along, I just got to a point where I was like, I'm sorry, I need to block you. This is, like, way too much. So it's not always people in their 20s. Or, sorry, it's not always younger people. Sometimes it is people, like, in their 20s, too. Which is wild. But yeah, I think that those were one of the people where I was like, I think you really need to look in the mirror. Yeah, you gotta block them. Yeah, I could not do it. Okay. Are we thinking a bun? I guess it doesn't have to be. I love this hair. This looks so good on her, and it's like kind of iconic for her. I know she wears it as like an everyday thing, but are we thinking this might look good for the debutante ball too? That's intense, yeah. I wonder, it's a supposition if some people could be frustrated with Anne because they relate too much to her. That's interesting. To me, I kind of thought it was like they know someone like Alice May in their life and they're like jealous of them. I know, that was my original thought. I could be completely wrong. I spot a red flag and that person got rid of them immediately. I will be honest, it took me months to get rid of them. And that was mostly because they were so active in the community and originally so nice. Like, they had been following the channel for years. And they were so sweet and so supportive. Until stuff with Alice May and Kaleo came up. And then suddenly they were like, they hated Alice May. Like, they hated her. And they were not subtle about it either. And I think they thought they were subtle about it, but they were not subtle about it. And then they were like so defensive with Kaleo, and I was like, okay. Kaleo manipulating the audience too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because there were some people who were like, wait, is he lying? And I was like, yes, he's lying. I love her little blush. It makes her look like she was just out in the snow. Yeah. Amy is glam all the time, so I think the regular hair with the tiara would be a Ooh, I like that. That's scary. Any of us could become evil for real. What I think is wild is that people hated Alice May for being terrible, whilst the reason I disliked her as a character because she felt too perfect. I was confused. I feel like they think she's seen as, like, nice and perfect when they think she's actually terrible. I think that's, to me... I've said this before, and I don't know why I keep going back to it. To me, it's like when people hate on Selena Gomez. Because everyone who's actually talked to Selena Gomez and met her is like, she's the nicest person you'll ever meet. And everyone else is like, did you see her, like, give that look after she talked to them? She's such a bitch. Like, she hates them. And, like, all the, like, they'll come up with any excuse. And that's what I feel like is happening with Alice May. I don't know if that's true. It's just a suspicion. I'm going to make lunch BRB. No problem. At what point in the story did you block them? When Kaleo went to military school, which I know is very specific, but this might be too dark to talk about on stream. Basically, they were like very much like, that's like what Kaleo isn't doing is bad, is technically is what they were saying. And then when he went to military school, they were like, this is abuse. And I was like, okay. If that's what you think it is, but you don't think anything else is, that just, I don't know. That just, everyone's saying she was mean and I was begging her to be. Oh, that would have been fun. I feel like she was too perfect and annoyed me. She definitely got her own drama, I won't lie. Not my particular taste of character. That's fair. But again, you're respectful about it. It's not everyone's gonna be... I was waiting for Alice May's Mean Girl era. Well, now we have Sayori, and that's a Mean Girl era. Does that help? I would take military school as discipline, yeah. I was able to get more vulnerable. I feel like she was able to get more vulnerable, and I liked her character more because of it, so she wasn't the perfect person. Thank you, Nat. I'm glad. That's a block, ma'am. Yeah. A lot of the hate towards Alice May is internalized misogyny. I fear it because being kind and soft is such a strength, and it is like being that caring when people are not the nicest to you is such a strength, and people see it as weak. I mean, to her, it's kind of like in her head, she's like, I don't know what they're going through. Like, you don't know what they're going through, so I'm gonna still continue to be nice to them. And I think it was just finding that balance between, like, okay, I'm gonna give everything I have to be nice to them, even if it means like they're being mean to me, to like setting boundaries of like, okay, I was kind to you, I did my part, and now I can't do that anymore. So I think that was what she ended up learning and growing. I think that's really important for adults to learn. Also, maybe telling Regina George, you can't sit like this. Favorite scene was the slap. That was she got a lot of hate for that. I dig Sayori. I do too. I love her. Real. She should have punched him sooner. Does AM have a gender preference? I don't think she does. Maybe a girl, but I don't think she has a preference too much. It can be frustrating when you make something for a more mature audience and you make it apparent that then you have people who are younger completely misunderstanding and commenting things that are definitely something like you can't control who follows you, but having real trouble knowing who to deal. Oh, yes. If you ever need advice on it, Alice, please feel free to let me know. I'm like, I've been through some people who like seemed great, like so great, and then something comes up and you're just like, oh my god, what what do I do now? What happened? Love the Sayori being the opposite outwardly, the good. I'm glad, yeah. I wanted Sayori to be a palate cleanser. There's an no! Uh-oh. On your Instagram, you said Sayori doesn't like being the heir. Care to elaborate? That is the last thing she wants. She does not like being the center of attention. She does not want to have to, like, conform to all these rules. To be fair, I don't think Alice May wanted, like, I don't think a lot of the heirs actually want to be monarch at some point in their life. I feel like a lot of them go through that phase. I don't know if Frederick ever went through that phase. Maybe. But I did almost come out with a story post of Alice May telling Caspian, like, she didn't want to. What if she doesn't want to be queen one day? But then I was like, you know what? Her story's got way too much going on. I don't think I should do that. I don't see Zara as a mean girl, more of an angsty teen. I don't think she would get along with the mean girl. That's fair. She's like an anti-villain to me. Like, there's the mean girls, there's the nice girls, and she's like, doesn't want to associate with either one. Probably why the slap was such a shock, but I loved it so much. I was surprised by the mixed response. Me too! I was not expecting the mixed response. Because Amira didn't get the mixed response. Favorite scene was her first kiss, the wedding, or her adopting Benji. It was 100% the slap. I repeated that mission so much. I'm so glad. The slap getting Alice May hate when it was actually so satisfying. Yes. You love the slap mission, but yay! I'm shocked people have time out of their day to hate a sim. People were like, this is violent, and you're promoting violence, essentially. It was kind of, to me, I get the not wanting to promote violence, but I just was surprised because Amira didn't get that much hate. I do remember when the slap happened with Will Smith and him slapping Chris Rock. I was like, oh. But I wasn't like, initially, like, that's violent. How dare he? That sort of thing. But there were a lot of people who were, and he, like, got his seat taken away from the Academy, so I was like, oh, okay. That was interesting. But yeah, to me, I was, like, comparing it to the reaction from, like, versus Amira. To be fair, the channel, like, was a bit smaller around the time of Amira. Stretch, thank you. The solution is to keep doing the storylines those people don't like, so they stop following you. I wish they'd stop, honestly. I'm like, if you don't like it, please just don't. Don't say anything. I love the angst and the guy falling first. Sayori bullying. I might take you up on that. Yes, please. I'm open book anytime you need anything. Did you see her as a Mary Sue for most of this? I know Anna did say that she was scared of her being a Mary Sue. Also, am I saying, is it Anna or is it Anna? Let me know. Definitely was key for the whole story. That's why I wore it to the mission. I'm like, yes. How long do you usually stream? I was just watching the recap. A couple hours. I'll probably stream for another hour or so. Ari's a loner kid. Most people thought she'd be like AM, but then kind of became Teen Caspian, yeah. When Cleo got slapped. I was like, about time. Yes, Annie. If Cleo didn't nearly kill Caspian. How dare he slap Chris and Rock in front of Lupita? He almost killed Caspian and they were drawing the— Yeah. When any of the girls wear Emeritus dress from her debutante. Wait, that's a great question. Do I still have that? Let me check if I still have that. Nobody was mad at Amira because she slapped a woman that was getting in the way of their ship. Yeah. Okay, Diva. I have to go, but I'll be checking for your— Okay, yes, sounds good. Thank you for being here, Rosalie. Love that meme. If only the people that act that way were there for Oasis Aesop's fire. Anna. Anna. Okay, got it. That's right. I will never forgive Kaleo for ruining the white pants. I love that. I think about it every single time I come across those pants and create a sim, and I'm like, I don't think I could use these. Okay. Hair-wise, the Guangxi girls don't have a lot of crowns. Promoting violence, me. Please download the life tragedies and murder and violence mods again. I'll stand in the way of a woman, a girl bossy, a MiraRae, Minerva, yes. I feel like, yeah, wait, people did not give me that much hate. Well, to be fair, they also did it in the game. They fought in the game, but people did not give me that much hate for Minerva and Ember fighting. Am and Zyori are more alike than we think. They just express their feelings differently in public, but when they are alone, it's, oh, that's fair. I actually, this is so silly. I originally had Zyori, like, when we saw her crying after the wedding, I originally had her behind the door on the floor crying, and I changed it really last minute because I was like, is that too similar to Alice May? We've seen her crying behind a door, so I made her crying on her bed instead. I was like trying to avoid that. I think if any of them really wanted to wear a crown, it would be Mamie. That's true. I just don't think the tiaras are like if they want. It's like a honor thing. Like, Mamie would never wear a bigger crown than Zyori, which I'm sure drives baby insane. This is adorable, but I don't, it also looks like a little silly. There's also just that, which is very pretty, but let's see if we can find some sort of crown, because all the crowns I have are like massive, like this. So I don't think it's gonna work. Hierarchy thing, that's it. Yes, that was what I was trying to say. It's too much for me, especially after I saw, oh, yeah, that's fair. Personally did see him as a very Sue for most of the story. Definitely good strength and no fault. That's why I had a hard time relating to her. And that might also be why I like Cleo's character style. I'm personally more involved with redemption arcs in general. That's fair. I wanted to give Zyori a hug after the wedding during that scene. Yeah, I need some Zuko and Katra level redemption. Yes. Maybe Mamie would get mad because Zyori would never wear a crown willingly. So Mamie never. Ooh, that's a good point. That is interesting. Because, so, Araminta's worn, I mean, I should give them crowns, I feel. Araminta has worn this one, which Zyori can wear. I feel like Mamie's always wanted to wear this. What are crowns I can give them? There's this one. I'm trying to think of ones I haven't used. I really need to, like, keep a running doc of the ones I haven't used. Whatever it is, it needs to be like small. Well, have I used this? I don't know if I have. That just sits on her head. Oh dear, this is harder than I imagined it was going to be. I just need, like, the small crowns, but then all the small crowns I've used for different, different kingdoms already. What is this? Have I used this? I had definitely, I also fear I'm gonna use something and it's, like, meant to be a crown for a like, it's actually a replica of a real-life crown for a different country. I hope you know that there are people that follow your channel that love and support you. Thank you, Kelsey. Whatever you need, we're here for you. I'm sorry that some people are unkind to you sometimes, but personally, I'm very appreciative of everything that you do. Your videos always make my day, and your posts always make me smile. Kelsey, that means so much to me. Thank you. Yes, a hug for Kelsey. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Maybe we. Oh yes. I always like redemption stories, which is why I look forward to now analyzing the type of. I love psychoanalyzing characters and people. Regarding AM, I just found her unrelatable. That's so fair. Really blowing fun direction, kind of alienating, which is. I do remember you saying that. Yeah. No, that is so fair. I kind of just wanted to show, like, that other side of it, of, like, how people sometimes react in those situations, but yeah, no, that makes sense. Imagine if Mimi wasn't allowed to date until Sayori because Han never wants his girls to date, like a plot of 10 things. I just watched that on the plane home from my vacation, and I'm obsessed with that movie. I don't think Han is quite like that, though, is my only thing. I think if I was towards the direction Ray was talking, AM was that you still respective towards the story. Yes, exactly. Storytellers and characters that you need to let them tell the story till the end to understand the reason. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when people comment on my stuff. But then I'm like, well, obviously I'm being biased because if someone says something bad, then I'm like, oh, I don't like your comment. But I'm like trying to get over that. Thank you. You'll make a mistake and it's okay. I actually find it very funny when I see crowns in real life and I'm like, I saw the Ray's story first. I'm obsessed with that. I love when I see the little details and dialogue you have for the mission. I love when you came up to me because you were like, I noticed this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad you noticed. I want to add a villain to my story, but I'm not sure what or how. Is there like a villain you like in any like movies or TV shows or anything like that? I will say the evolution of Alice May's story was interesting because like it wasn't originally that dark. I think Alice May was supposed to be much more of like a brat when I first started, or like before I started, and then I decided not to go that route. Maybe she would have been more relatable if she was. I feel like Mamie in a way is like that. The brattiness of like kind of what I was leaning more towards Alice May. And then I've already told you that like Frederick and William were originally part of the beating up, but I think that was only because I saw a animation where it was 3 Sims beating up 1 Sim, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah. Don't give Bubbles a treat yet, okay. Anya was giving Scar vibes. I just come across, that's why I tried. Yeah, I also comment, I thought it was constructive criticism, see this something cool, weird, good. Where people. Oh, it took. I mean, I think sometimes it's like, I guess it depends on the. I think I know what you're talking about. I think for the most part, you have very constructive criticism, and if we don't agree on something, I'm like, that's fine. I will have different opinions, that's fine. You're like one of the few people I can do that with, so I hope that makes you feel special. Being a rainbow psycho, I felt like you could relate to him because I was casually bullied by a girl in front group for school for years. She'd throw my PE clothes on the floor and make comments on parents were sick. Oh my god! But where she was in my friend group, I felt like I couldn't do anything. Took a lot to stand up to her, and I felt very seen with Alice when she slapped the younger Alice. Oh, Alice, I'm so glad you felt seen with her. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm so sorry. Streaming Cassie and Alice May. I didn't notice it at first, but then I was like, I need to rewatch again because I feel like Ray would put something sneaky in there. You were so right. Okay, is the ad gone? Can I give Bubbles a treat? Really like to sort of ended up with Alice May not being a brat, even if it's not my cup of tea. It showed me new horizons. I think I have the openness to like the story. Still, Alice may not be my favorite character. I would still follow because you have a mirage of great characters I can also relate to and feel very attached to. I'm glad you're still able to. Yes, Bubbles? Okay. And probably like that AM was really nice and sensitive because I feel like I don't see that much in protagonist. Yes, I that is true. I feel like I don't see that a lot. Okay, is Blossom here? Okay, I need to give Blossom a treat too, but one sec. You both want a treat? Where's your treats? You know what their treats are? You know what their treats are? The training treats? Oh, they were right here the whole time. Okay. We're gonna do this for both of you. You don't steal each other's treats, please. up. Bubbles, you know how to go up. Up, say thank you, Nat. And then Blossom, you stay. Sit. Stay. Stay. You're not staying. Sit. Stay. Blossom. Sit. Okay. Good girl. Say thank you, Nat. Okay. I went to our bit too perfect. Oh, interesting. The only one I can think of is like, Deku from My Hero Academia. Honestly, he bothered me a bit because he cried a lot, but then I'm like, am I being sexist? Because he's like a boy that's crying a lot, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like either way, it would be a lot. But anyway, he's very sweet and very kind and like always like the optimist. So to me, I was like, that was the first protagonist that went into my head that I kind of thought of. Are you ever gonna kill a character? Oh, I'll bring it back. I'll probably bring it back soon. I just gotta think of who we can do. Dang, 2 for 1, what a steal. You're telling me that it calms me to know you're okay. Yeah, no problem. I will say with that one, I did, yes, I could see where you were coming from, but as long as you can understand from now on that, like, I do have a full-time job, so there's, like, things that I'm probably not going to get to, but, I mean, I think bringing it to my attention, it's always fine. That way, like, I like having all the information, so that way I can be like, oh, you know, I never thought about that. Speaking as an AM, like, girl, I find it can be, not when you make a fuss of things to draw attention to yourself, so it can mean you go along with things and never voice your frustrations. I'm also British! Let's be real, 5% of our favorite characters is the main, 5% of the time our favorite character is the main protagonist. That's so interesting to me. I've always been like usually like a main protagonist person, but doing the Sim stuff, I realized like how many people are like, no, the side characters. I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. Therapy, but haven't seen what he's like now. Yeah, I think I noticed a pattern from MiraRae. Amira, Airman to Alice Mays, I already mostly A. Well, that's why people put me on an A ban. A flaw. That's one of the few flaws protagonists are allowed to have. I'm looking up Disney villains. I'm not getting inspiration from any of them. Have you ever seen Last Airbender? Sobbing with Jessica. Yes, don't ask me why I really liked her. I have no action. To be fair, Jessica's like fun. She's really fun. She's funny. She's like really outgoing. I can see why people like Jessica. But it's just, I don't know. There's some people who said like, I usually just like the side characters. So I think that's really interesting. Also, the main character, I think, is usually supposed to be the most relatable one. This is what I heard. The main characters in stories are usually supposed to be the most relatable ones. So they don't have a lot of, like, strong personalities shifting one way. So that's why they're normally, like, I guess what people think are not quite as interesting. But, I don't know. I try to make them interesting by adding a lot of internal struggle. The things I like about your story is that you show things that happen to people in real life. I'm glad I can do that, even though it's like a very royal setting that people are not a part of. I usually also have the main character as my fave, so you're not alone. Okay, I'm glad. I was like, I didn't know I was like the only one. Never seen it. I highly recommend. That was me with the side characters. Yeah, no, I just thought that was interesting. But, I mean, it makes sense. Especially, yeah, since the main characters are like supposed to be the most relatable ones. I kind of see it a bit as, like, I thought Crazy Rich Asians was interesting because I feel like the main girl is really relatable. Rachel is really relatable. But then, like, there's a lot of people who are like, Astrid is a queen. Like, she's my favorite character, which I totally get. She is a queen. But stuff like that. In AM, story my favorite is AM because of how much she went through. Now story my favorite is Helena. It's always random. Oh, so it's just the character. Main characters are a bit self-insert. Oh, which I absolutely low. That's why I don't usually care for them. I did hear, not to gossip, there is a character, I think, I didn't read the story. There's a character in the community that my friends would talk about, and apparently she was like a real self-insert character to the point where if anyone pointed out a flaw in her, or like say like she should apologize for doing this mean thing, she got so defensive, and I was like, oh, ugh. Yeah, so I see what you mean there. To be fair, though, I think a lot of writers have to at least put part of themselves into their main characters so that way they can, like, relate to them in a way. Thank you for the 100% agree, yeah. Being people pleaser is definitely a flaw, but it's like the flaws you will mention when you're asked in an interview. What are your flaws? Perfectionist. I have no boundary for my work, if that makes sense. Yes, like... okay, to be fair though, that's so funny because I remember like studying for interviews, and that is a question. They're like, like if you're asked what are your weaknesses in an interview, you have to turn it into a strength. Like that's the best way to get the job. So if you say your flaw is, or it's something that you're working on. So like my flaw can be time management, but I've learned to like keep calendars, keep to-do lists to keep that in check. Like you have to come up with like a way to turn it into a strength or a way to turn it into like, but I'm working on it and it's gotten better sort of thing. That's probably not what you were talking about, but my brain immediately went there. I feel like my favorite usually is a character that's rarely featured like Cassidy. That's so fair. So actually as a writer, I understand putting parts of yourself into a character. I think it's kind of necessary. Yes, but when you tell it's just the writer, it's so hard to watch. Yeah. Yeah. My main character is usually my fave too. I was shocked no one's favorite character. Yeah. I feel that, Alice. I'm like, oh, I think it's hard as a writer because even if it's like, if it's not a self-insert character, you still get kind of defensive because you've put the most work into the main character. So if people are like, I don't like them, I like the other character, then you're like, oh, that's fine. My favorite character for each gen: Cora, Naya, Fallon, William, and unknown for Zyori's gen. I love how different they are. Oh my god, y'all. Sorry, this is reminding me. I remember someone once said they didn't like Fallon, and the creator Fallon was on the stream, and I felt so bad. This is so random, such a random story, but that was just reminding me of, like, characters you, like and dislike. And I was like, that's fine, but, like, the person who created her is on the stream right this second. She's my favorite in the mini-series. Yes, yes. I know Molly Grace had to like cover her dress in the chest area. Yes, that is a separate piece of CC. It's by Lily Sims. It's like a bandeau. So more characters, the main character is what I want to become. Something I want from within myself, so I self-insert to compensate for my own. I totally get that, Nat. I feel the same way. My favorite character stories ever because I could understand her and relate to her, and for Alice. Oh, for Alice's film, I don't agree with his actions at all. Oh, interesting. Trying to understand how I got. I don't think it's an issue if the author puts their personality there as long as the character isn't perfect. My issue is for characters that are meant to be blank slates so that the reader self-inserts, they end up feeling bland. Interesting. His main character, that's why he stole the spotlight in Royal Academic Adventure. It kind of, yeah. I love side characters who can tell the main character or who needs to be done with what they need to get it together. So I'm a Bellatrix stan. Yes, I love that. He deserves it. Yeah, I have a soft spot for him too. I get why. For William, I feel like he's so relatable. So I get that. Lee Sims. Lee Sims. I love badass females. I do too. Yeah, you know what, that makes so much sense. I completely agree. Fun of him with his accidental. Yeah, William grew on us, 100%. Okay, tiaras, I am struggling, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I feel like we need to find one for Zyori, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Like today. We could try. I think Mamie's crown is going to have... Are there more crowns that Go to Barry Sims has made, possibly? I need more, like, small ones that we've never seen before. I feel like we've seen this. Hold on. Sims 4. Glitter Berry Fly. Glitter Berry Sims. Ooh, that's a big crown. Okay. Maybe I'll Pearl Strand here. Okay, there's some things I could download, so that's good to know. We'll have options. Did Alice May wear this dress? I feel like she did. Okay, let's just put a crown on there for now. This is a placeholder. I love this one. It's so cute. It's so little. And then we'll do... She's not 16 yet. I didn't want... I feel like Araminta and Han have a rule that they can't wear, like, eye makeup until they're 16. Or they can't wear too much makeup until they're 16. Which I thought was ridiculous when I heard a friend say that at first. And then they were like, it was because they didn't want me to feel like I needed makeup to be pretty. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. maybe we should do that too. I related to both Alice May and William because it was socially awkward with low self-esteem when I was a teen. So I related to them. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I think with Alice May, I wanted people to relate to her because she had such low self-esteem. And then, like, brought, like, that as confidence kind of came back. That was what I wanted the growth to be. William's named my baby cousin, even though he's, like, a preteen now. So I've always been protective of him. That is so fair. William is awkward and, well, who hasn't felt awkward? That's my guess for his relatability, yeah. But definitely, William definitely has a soft spot for me. And Makana. Love Makana. I just think he's hilarious. He's a mess, but he's our best, yeah. We need more Sims with green tiaras. Yes, I agree. Catalina and Mamie competing for top dress. I guess Catalina would be there, huh? I wasn't sure if Catalina would be... Is she older than Mamie? I kind of feel like Mamie's only going because it's her sisters. Like, Mamie's going to 2. So Catalina might be in the one below it. I was so proud of his wedding to Canada. Dude, learn from his mistakes. Yes. If she wore it or if she just tried it. The most ridiculous rule your parents or guardians ever enforced. My mom wouldn't let me have a sleepover twice on the weekend and then always made me upset. I was like, why? I don't know how ridiculous it is, but as a kid, I did not like it. Has a crown called Scarlet Floral, which I think could be cute for Mamie. Ooh. That's from Westeros. Scarlet Floral Tiara. Osiris is the one below, yes. Just the opposite of me, so I couldn't understand her, but I learned to respect her when she slapped Khalil. Slap was legendary. Is it just me, or does anyone want to see Cambridge and Catalina? I definitely am excited for that. But yeah, I think that'll be the Debutante Ball after. Ooh, pretty. I'll download this. It might be a bit big, although the other one looks smaller. But yeah, we can try that for sure. Okay, I think they'll let him do a little bit of eyeshadow. Mamie will definitely be older by the time the other that's a lot of eyeshadow. By the time the other Debutante Ball rolls around. I feel like I want to do a little bit of shimmer, but I think I need more monolid eyeshadow because this is the only one I have. And it kind of seems like a lot. Maybe... Oh, does it add eyeliner? It does. I don't know. She's like too little for me. I'm like, I feel like you should... Oh, this is pretty. And it doesn't give her a double lid. Okay, cool. earrings. I think we'll have to see what crown we end up going with. My school had a uniform, so I wasn't allowed to wear makeup or have weird hair. First thing I did when I switched was dye my hair pink. I love that. Is the cover under the accessories category? Yes, it is an accessory. Crazy thought, but what if Sayori ended up alone as a crazy cat lady? I don't think she wants to be alone. It's totally fine if she did. I don't know if she wants to, though. Sometimes teens first getting into makeup go out. That's true. But I think they have, like, stylists, you know? They're, like, royal, so they have, like, people doing the makeup. Mimi was the cutest toddler. She was adorable. Arguably, I do think Sayori was cuter. Just saying, but Mimi was adorable, yes. It's too cute to be without. I don't know, yeah, I can't wait to use it. I'm so glad. Yeah, honestly, I've been using that for years. It's so nice to have. And then like a necklace. I feel like I reuse a lot of jewelry. Ooh, that's very simple. I feel like she would wear this on a day-to-day basis. Maybe I should do something fancier. Should I? Oh, I love... Wow. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Are there earrings that match the same, like, alphaness? Okay, this is all out. Wait, alright, the girls need to, like, live up to this. Hold on. Let's start with Rin now. How many teens are going to Sayori's debutante? I know there's at least 13. There might be more. I might add a few more. Catalina was born the episode after, maybe. Okay, perfect cutoff, then. Remember the stream breaks where we would focus on Todd? Oh my god, yeah! Toddler Cedric. Sayori, Cedric, and Priya. I agree. They were so cute. Sayori was definitely the cutest of the three girls. I don't know what it was about her. She was just so freaking cute. I once got told off for wearing black instead of navy blues. Oh my gosh. That is strict. Part of me is like, I feel like we've had this conversation where like, part of me is like, I wonder if I would have been happier at a school where you had to wear uniforms so you didn't have to worry about all that stuff. But then again, I don't know if that's true at all because everyone I've heard that goes to a school with uniform hates it. Cedric became a teen as an adult so fast it really feels like he was still a I know! People were all like, when is he aging up? Like, he's been a toddler forever. He's been a child forever. And then we just zoomed through those teen years. Priya Makana. Oh, I love that one! She was so cute. I love Priya. She aged up. We have to pick outfits for her. She's a preteen now. Okay, Rin. This just seems so grown up. I wish it was floor length. But this also feels very her. Right? I wish it was floor length. School overall wasn't strict with Jessica, it was just that one teacher. Oh. I see. Looking back, I always loved having a uniform because I'm too lazy to figure. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds so nice, honestly. I went all my life to schools with uniforms and now I go to uni. I miss it. I don't like thinking about what to wear. I will be honest, in university, I wore sweats a lot. I did enjoy that aspect of it. And then in my acting class, you have to wear all black. So I guess that was kind of decided for us. Cutoff is Catalina. That means Prince Yuzuru will... okay, then that would only be 12. Well, Lady Colette is probably going to be wherever Catalina is. Yuzuru I was kind of thinking of just having because he's not going to the other debutante ball. So that might be the only reason why he's there. Really ugly uniform. Oh, they didn't have skirts. So I was forced to wear a black dress, pants. No, I would want to wear the skirt. Gray golf shirt. I mean, to be fair, there are people who don't like skirts, so I guess that would be different. But I think Rin would look fab in Araminda's Debutante Ball. I don't know if I still have it. Let me check. Which one? The red plain one, the red ball gown one, or the like fantasy-esque one? Do I still have it? It's by I don't remember her name. Crap. I thought it started with a J. Hold on. I wonder if it'll show up. I don't know how many creators actually use this tag, but we're gonna find out. Although this is very cute. This was Eloise's, just in a different color. Also, not all the images are loading, so that might make things a bit difficult. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, I think it's just gonna take us. Okay, let's just wait for that to load. At my 6th form, we had a dress code that was insanely sexist. Boys could wear shorts in a heat wave, but if girls showed a shoulder, it would be distracting and no skirts above the knee. We had the same. Our rule was that your hemline for shorts or skirts had to be fingertip length. And there are people with longer arms than others. So that was not fair. And then like, the shirts couldn't be too low, but I think it was just so you couldn't show cleavage. But I kind of felt bad for the girls because, like, I have, like, nothing up there. So I could wear, like, regular, like, tank tops. Or not tank tops that would show anything, but, like, just, you know, something like a tank top under a sweater or something like that. And this girl was getting yelled at. To be fair, she got yelled at a lot for the dress code, but she was getting yelled at and said that she couldn't wear her shirt that low. And she's like, it's not even that low. And she was like, look, she's wearing something that low. And they both stopped. I was just walking with my friends to class and they stopped and like looked at like at my chest and I was like, and then she was like, no, that's fine. And I kept going. I kind of felt bad. I hope this doesn't offend, but what you said reminds me of when I went to US as an exchange student for a term. I started wearing hoodies and leggings because everyone was wearing them. And I kid you not, when I came back, my mama asked me if I was okay because I was dressing horribly and I shouldn't go out looking like that. I will say I went to 2 high schools. One of them, it was like very normal to wear heels, dress up. That was the first one I went to. And if you wore sweats to school, people would like judge you. And then the second high school I went to, it was the norm to wear sweats. And if you wore heels, people would judge you. So I was like, what the heck? Luckily I knew that going to both schools because I had friends at both, but I was like, oh my gosh. So Iori and Taesu are giving me Swan Princess vibes. Their parents tried to set them up and they had to see each other each summer when they were teenagers. Princess Odette asks what else besides her beauty does he like, and Prince Derek says what else is there, and she leaves it discussed. Their case is Iori hasn't let his eye comment go and he thinks she is beautiful. I love that. I did think it was interesting. Someone said that they couldn't see Taesu couldn't see Iori letting that go. Even though Taesu was a kid, they thought that he should know by then, and I was like, that would be an interesting discussion. I love that. As someone who is autistic, this is one of the things I loved about going to college in the States. Before I transferred to schools, when I first started middle school, I had to wear uniforms and I hated it. I really didn't like it. That's so fair. I know some people did not like it. What about sweats and heels? That would make a statement. That would make a statement. I love my hoodies and sweatpants. Yeah, if someone wears nice stuff, it's weird. Like, bro out here outdoing all of us. I will say it's interesting with my family and with Jake's family. So my mom loves to dress up. My mom is very bougie. I guess that's the best way to put it. She hasn't always been like that, but like in recent years, she has been. And she loves dressing up for Christmas. She's always like, let's dress up, let's put makeup on, let's take pictures in front of the tree and all that stuff. Jake's family wears pajamas for Christmas. And I think a lot of families do. So we show up or like, I remember the first Christmas I showed up and was all dressed up and everyone was wearing pajamas and I was like, this is really awkward. To be fair, I dislike wearing athleisure, and my mother knows this, so probably why she was worried. Oh, I tend to dress on the more formal side. I see, I see. My school had jeans as part of the uniform. Interesting. I hate jeans by wearing leggings that look like jeans. Yes, yeah, I don't like jeans anymore. When I was a kid, I used to wear them, or like when I was in middle school and high school, I used to, but now I'm like jeggings. That's where it's at. What are you getting Jake for Christmas? He wanted the newest Just Dance game, so I got him that, and he wanted a pair of, like, nice black, work shoes, like loafers, to wear to work, because his are kind of a mess, and then we got each other a PS5, so we chipped in together. Jake did give you the, I think he did, and to me, to be fair, when I was younger, too, I remember, like, a boyfriend's dad being like, it's a really casual restaurant. I was like, that's fine. And I wore a dress. And I got there and I was like, oh my god, he wasn't kidding. So maybe Jake did tell me and I was like, okay. And to be fair, all I did was wear a sweater and jeans. And, like, I had makeup on. And that was it. And his parents were in, like, his family was in pajamas. And I was like, okay, to be fair, it could have been worse. I could have worn a dress. Your mom actually banned? Oh, your school banned that. Interesting. Because, like, just the jeans. My mom's given up on me wearing nice clothing. Honestly, athleisure stuff is so great. Spending Christmas with your significant other's family for the first time is definitely different. It is. When their families are so different, you're like, oh, I only dress up for Christmas when I'm celebrating at other people's houses. If I'm at home, you bet I'm wearing my pajamas. That's fair. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what was I supposed to do? Spend Christmas with them for the first time and go in my pajamas? There's no way I was doing that. I love jeans. I think they're comfy and I do think they're flattering. As long as they're not low-rise or too small. Yes, I love high-waisted jeans. Yes, yes. I love gigantic, ugly sweaters for Christmas with skirts. Yes. Rin looks lovely. Yes. I like the design for this. I don't love that the mesh is just like the wedding dress from, oh, this is showing too much, but from like the base game. But I do really love that design. I kind of wish they would put that design on something else. I can't find Araminta's debutante dress, but I think I know what dress you're talking about, so, oh, this is pretty. What if she loves blue so much. So what if, this is so pretty on her. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks this. I do need to find, I think it's Jolie Sims that the other dress is by. It might be on my Pinterest board. But I know what you mean. It kind of looked like this, right? Didn't Molly Grace wear it at some point too? Maybe I do have it. Let me look. My school banned leg. Oh, interesting. My school, I think they started to get strict about the leggings at some point. But to be fair, some girls would just wear a sweatshirt with tights underneath. So that I get. But, yeah. The red dress, yeah. I don't think formally. I love it. The thing that makes you feel so beautiful, not taking care of your looks can actually make it tall. I really like to dress up. I totally get that. I just like, I will go all out. But I feel like so extra sometimes compared to Jake's family that I'm just like, I just need to own it, you know? Blue dress is a keeper. I do like this one a lot. Rin looks so serene, doesn't she? Do you have a favorite character or do you love, I don't love them all equally. I will say that. I mean, I do really, to be fair, I think my favorite character is whoever is usually the main character I'm writing for. I think I have to love them to write, like, passionately for them, you know? So right now, Zayori is my favorite. I do think my main characters are my favorite characters. So I wouldn't say I love them all equally. I don't think I'm fair. I am admitting I have a favorite child. She does look like a stutter. Aren't you a little bit too dressed up? No, I look glamorous. Sorry, has a point. Yeah, she's currently one of my favorite characters. I loved Araminta when she was my main. I loved Mira. And now that's main. I love Caspian. So yeah, I really think it's whoever's kind of my main character. I do have like the side characters that I do really love. I really love Kanda. She is like, even though she's not a main character, I loved her so much I made her the end game for one of our like teen groups. Trying to think. I really liked Minerva. I wouldn't say I liked her as much as Kanda. Rip Mary, yeah. Clock it. She hates everyone but Sayori. Kanda's a goddess, so that makes sense, yeah. Kanda is just that girl. She is. She really is. I just immediately loved her. I'm trying to think who else is like someone that I didn't think about originally, but then I just end up falling in love with them. I mean, I really think Kanda was one. I do really like Kimmy and Arya. And Aisha too, but like, I love Aisha so much, but I think I like Arya a bit more. I don't know why. I maybe it's just because I could write more for her. Like, Aisha's a boss lady, but I can't relate to her, I think is what the main thing is. She's not too boss lady. She is like an amazing boss queen. I'm just not at that level of boss queen. So I'm like, whoa. I'm trying to think who else. It also means onion. This is it, really? That sounds so funny. Johan. I don't know about Johan. Candace a keeper, even though originally she wasn't meant for William. It makes it even better, yeah. Are you liking all of William's love interests, but never saying she really likes him? I do really like William. You subconsciously have William's taste. That's so funny. I will say Gia, like, I like Gia, but I've never, like, loved Gia, I guess. She's cute, but I like Kanda more. Do you have a character you like less than you expected to? Like, someone perhaps you thought might be relatable, but ended up being mad. Ooh! Good question. Would it be Jessica? I really like Jessica, and I think she's really interesting. But to me, I don't know if this is just the like hate that Frederica got, or like that I got for Frederica maybe is making me say this. But like, I like Kanda more than I like Jessica. But Jessica's really fun. So I don't know. Frederick's, I'm not gonna lie, has always kind of been mid to me. Is that bad? Is it weird I find Jessica... Really? That is interesting. I'm so curious as to why. Is it because she's... Maybe this is why I feel is maybe similar. I don't think she's boring. I think she's... It feels like she can't take things seriously. And obviously I know I wrote her, but that's kind of the feeling I kept getting from her, so I guess maybe that's why I wrote her that way. Or Cedric, interesting. Yeah, Jessica to me, I love After Hours Q&A, yeah, me too. You guys are getting all the tea. I would never say this on a story. Is not boring with her characters, but she's definitely has background character energy. Interesting. I love it too. It's so interesting seeing everyone's opinion. Yeah, I really like seeing like the replies on these. Frederick is the everyman. Yeah. Do Aisha and Cedric even ever partner on fashion design? I imagine they do. Fashion show when? I do need to do that. Kimmy's another favorite. Kimmy, I love that she is like just a... She seems to be such a, like a universal favorite supporting character. I think a lot of people said they could relate to her. Like when her sisters were arguing all the time and she was kind of the mediator, people said that they could relate to her from that. But Kimmy seems like a very universal favorite character. People in real life that take nothing seriously piss me off, but I do like yeah. I used to not like Anne, but she grew on me. Compared to her friend group, she kind of fades away and only stayed in because of Frederick, and I was happy they broke up because it gave her something to focus on. I love Cedric, but I won't lie, the thing with Davy made me like him. No, that's so fair! That was what a lot of people thought, too. Well, that's why I wonder, I was like, if we went into more detail with Amira and her, like, hooking up with the guy who she knew her cousin liked, would people have liked her less, too? Tartosa needs drama. It does. Kimmy's in my unproblematic queen, yeah. Sibling arguing. I relate to that well, yeah. Kimmy Pelly was a queen before she went to Sly. She was. She does have queen energy. Like me too. Jessica's a good bestie for Alice May. She really serves her story right. She was comedic relief to me at times, yes. And Molly Grace is the same to me. She's not fully boring, but she was never there to shine through on her. I do think Molly Grace at times pissed me off too. And which is funny because I wrote her to do that. But I think that was the vibes I got from her. So when she was, like, drunk and not respecting Alice May's boundaries, I wanted to be clear, like, to people in the comments of, like, she shouldn't do this. And Alice May definitely, like, said something to her about it later. But I kind of feel like Jessica does the same. I feel like Molly Grace would get mad at Jessica a lot. Maybe because she wouldn't take things seriously. So I feel like there was a lot of drama in that friend group that we also could have related to. I wanted Nani to be more, like, have more to them, I guess. But I feel like they're such a mediator. Like, they're so neutral to things, but I'm like, does that make Nani boring? But then people really loved that Nani was, like, the mediator and unproblematic and all of that stuff. But I'm like, do they need to have problems to be interesting? I guess they do. That would be more relatable. Literally so random, but Molly Grace reminds me of Disgust from Inside Out. That's so, I could see that. I felt like it gave him more dimension. He just isn't Alice May's little brother. He is the guy that messed up a lot after his mom's death. Yes, I agree. I think it did add more to him, but it was rude. It was mean what he did. We have a strong soft spot for Jessica because she's Makai's daughter. That's fair. I'm trying to find the reason. I don't really... And again, I don't want to hate on Jessica. I know people love her, and she is a lot of fun. She's great. This was just my, like, I guess I didn't, like, I don't know. I guess she, yeah, there was, and it's not, again, not just her, Molly Grace too. There were things about Molly Grace where I was like, I would really hate if a person did this. But I know Molly Grace has stands too. I think, yes, I've always liked Jabari, but his overprotectives kind of trigger me. That's so fair. I know... I have the world's most overprotective dad, but now that his kids are adults, I don't see it being as much of an issue, so I am 1000% Team Jabari. That's so fair. I'm probably opinion, I never liked Molly Grace. I'm sorry you guys, I never did. Don't... No, I mean, that's fine. I'm literally saying how sometimes she would piss me off. I like Molly Grace because even if she's a bit domineering in convos, you can tell she means no harm and is a very loyal friend, yeah. I also like that she has strong convictions, yeah. I think... her bluntness can make people really love her and also not love her. Some people not love her. So I think it's a bit back and forth with Molly Grace, which is totally fine. I need to rush the whole series because I'm not sure how I feel about some characters. It's been a long time for me since the last rewatch. I forgot a lot. That's so fair. We've been going on this for years. I like Molly Grace because of how overbearing she is at times. She doesn't have to hide her personality to make people I do respect that about Molly Grace a lot. I like that she is very unapologetically her. And I think that's really good for, like, a woman specifically to be like. I agree, Molly Grace was really supportive when Alice May was going through all that stuff with Cleo, yeah. Hi, welcome! We're having a lot of conversations about my story, but here's some information about me and my channel. I love her bluntness, it's refreshing, yeah. Yeah, I want to be Molly Grace when I grow up. It's funny because I like Hannah more than Molly Grace. That is interesting! Oh, yeah, because I always thought they were so similar that they would, like, clash. Molly Grace is a fun character, but if I knew Molly Grace in real life, I would hate her, yeah. My Diva Star gets hard. I think Charlotte and her mom were 30% warranted. I mean, okay, to be fair, I agree. I think that they were very warranted to be angry. Charlotte was a kid, like a baby, when she was banned, so I can see that. I can see that. Molly Grace is a great best friend for Alice May because they're so different, but together they create the best person. Yes. I think that's a good point. I think that, I kind of formed a lot of her relationships this way. I feel like Alice May, it was like very opposites attract. I mean, both one with Caspian, but also like with any of her friendships. Like Cornelius is very different from her. Molly Grace is very different from her. Candace is very different from her. But I feel like that complements her so well that like a lot of relationships that just click for her were like people who were very opposite from her. I do think they complement each other very well. I also think I also think Kanda and Alice May complement each other very well. I'm sure it'll be 5 years since I found your oh my gosh. I can't believe, I feel like I need to do something for these anniversaries. I do think I prefer Kanda as well because it looks more obvious with her how harsh she can, because she looks mean. I want to be a boss bitch with cute little Graham husband would be so nice. I fear I'm more like, Jessica is also great though, so I think, again, don't want to bash Jessica. She is great. I just got the feeling she couldn't take a lot of things seriously. To be fair, Makai is very... Wait, you know what I'm realizing? That, like, Makai, not that he couldn't take things seriously, I think he could, but when things got really serious with Amira, like with everything with May and all of that happened, they started to clash. And I don't think it was because he couldn't take things seriously, but I don't think he could quite understand it. And I'm seeing kind of similar things with Jessica, where like things get serious with Frederick. She wanted to like be there to support him and stuff, but I think there are definitely ways where she didn't understand how to be there for him if things were like something she couldn't relate to or like something like that. So I'm seeing some parallel there. I will say one of the reasons that people kind of got mad about the Jessica and Frederick thing, because I think in that episode we were talking about how, I say people, I think this was one person, but how maybe it mirrors Makai in a way with Jessica. I don't remember why we said that, because I don't think it was that similar, but it was like a little similar. But then that person's like complaint when they were like getting upset about the Frederick and Jessica thing was like, and do you really want to like repeat what happened with Makai, like her dad? Like that would be just a repeat and that would be like boring or something like that. I think they said something along those lines. And we were like, not really, because it's not the same. And I think it's more interesting when you can like see parallels. I mean, like maybe, I mean, I won't always do like a similar story to everything, but I think I love playing with a legacy and having stories with their parents and their kids because you see these parallels. And it's like very true to real life. Tragic Greek stuff. Cornelius and Am are the cousins we never knew we needed, yeah. Who's Caspian close to an Am's friend group besides Graham? I really want to say he's close with William and Frederick. For some reason, I think he is now, but for some reason I kind of thought they clashed. Maybe more in the beginning. They were totally warranted to be angry. They just did a horrible thing. Yeah. And that's the thing, I feel like with a lot of this, with Kaleo, with like Zayori, with Anya, it's like, they're very warranted to feel jealous. They're very, like, it's fine if you feel jealous. It's fine to feel those negative feelings. It's the actions that you take because of it. That's what's the issue. Cornboy was the best ship. Remind me of my Harvest Moon fanfic shipping days with my eggs. I love that. Molly Grace makes more blunders. Not really. I think Molly Grace needs to be humbled, but not Kanda. I think it's also why she struggled so much in dance. Yes, I agree, Annie. That's kind of where I wanted that to come from, is like she needed to be humbled, and like dance school was that for her. They were father and daughter, like in the episode they were building a sandcastle while talking about it, and in a jokester mood. Exactly. Yeah, leaving relationships when they become too much kind of way to close. To me, I need to pull it together. I'm sorry, Dad. Bobby, my opinion, Airbench Generation has the best ships. They had a lot of ships, which I liked. You could find someone that you liked, you know? Like father, like daughter, yeah. Is confident but not arrogant, and also oblivious to her confidence. I love me some Frederica, but it has to end for them to be happy on their own. And that happens in the end, and it leaves room for my girl Greta and Tartosa to show up, making her the main character. Greta mentioned. We got Kim Kata, Gabriel, Haminta, of course you're right. Corn Farm. Yeah, you're right. There were so many good ones. We'll have that with this upcoming, after Zayori's, like that whole debutante group, after Zayori's debutante. We'll have that all again. So that'll be fun to do. Our fanfic writer. I haven't brought her up in a while. We got Liam and Ember. Stream has never been the same since. Yes. Okay, I can't find. Sorry, this is taking so long. I cannot find. Oh, this is it. Jom Sims. Okay, I don't have her debutante ball dress. Araminta did wear this, but I know exactly what dress you're talking about. So we'll try it. But I do really like this dress on Rin. And tiara-wise, we're gonna need a placeholder as well. Let me see. What did I guess it doesn't matter what I put on her. This is a Willow Creek crown. Actually, is it a Willow Creek crown? It might not be. I think it is. I put Juliet in it. But that would also make sense. Maybe Elena's like, here, borrow this. I kind of want, if I do like a picking outfits for the debutante ball, I want to put Elena into it somehow so we can see her. I think that would be really fun to do. Names to be more custom. Are you asking me in game again? I think you've asked that before. This dress, yes? Okay. I like that she struggled because I didn't feel like a royal would realistically be able to keep up with professional dancers. Yeah. To be fair, I have gotten that from a lot of like just regular media of like, it seems very common for like a royal, like a prince or princess, to get bullied when they go into school. One, it's like, okay, did your parents just buy you into the school? Is that why you're in here? And then, I don't know, I remember seeing it with Prince Charles when I was watching The Crown, and then, what else did I see it in? Didn't Benedict get, like, not bullied, but, like, talked down to because his brother bought him in or something like that? I think I've seen it in other stuff, too, so I was like, I want to do that. She reminds me of Princess Anne in real life. Which of the girls would be closest to Auntie Elena? I feel like... I want to say Mamie, but I don't know for sure. I was so upset when she died, too. I can't believe she did. I can't believe we let that happen. Elena asked Juliet to borrow the tiara for Rin. Rin is Elena's favorite. Ooh, that would be interesting. Yes. Okay, I feel like pearl-esque sort of jewelry is the way to go here. This kind of just looks like one of the base game stuff, though. Oh, no. Mamie's is so extra compared to Rin's. I don't know if I'm going to keep that for Mamie, I'm going to be honest. This is gorgeous. I think that's Molly Grace's. Because there's swans on it. That's the only reason I know. Do we like this? Is it weird? My only thing is they're not, like, connected. They're just floating pearls. Gee, yes. I think she needs a choker. Rin looks so delicate right now. Like a flower, yeah. People with lower status and widely lower would also be more desperate in the dance school. That's true. Not everyone has the same options and it fuels the bullying of royals in school. Yes. Amy would 100% be extra. That's true. I'm just thinking of, like, again, that hierarchy. Would she be allowed to be that extra? Rin looks amazing. Yes. If we don't look too close. She's going to be in a... I think I'm going to do a machinima and story posts. I have plans. I think it's a little too thick. If we want to keep it extra... No, that doesn't go with the dress. Oh. Oh no, I lost you guys. Hold on. Oh, I always do this. How do I get you back? Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. Like imagining all artists are paid fairly in the royal series. I don't know if that would be quite so realistic. Well, if we're going to off ranks, maybe Zaya was supposed to wear something extra but changed her mind. just so she couldn't be the center of attention. That's fair. I think Molly Grace wore this. Oh my gosh, Molly Grace has worn so many things. Oh, why is that creating a thing? This is, I feel like something simple and delicate. Very competitive section. People dream of doing it for a living. Imagine someone enters who clearly will only do it as a hobby and doesn't need as much as you. Would make anyone angry. Oh, the issue is that you shouldn't bully. Yeah. Will Chinching and Emerald Royals and Nobles be attending this, or will it just be a lie? So it will be Chinching and Emerald. So it'll be Gabor because he's Mamie's date, and then I'm inviting. I think they're gonna make an exception for Chinching this time because there's not a lot of people in this generation, and they have the closest ties to Chinching, like they're literally related, and it's at Guangxi. So because it's like the royal family who's like, we're hosting it anyway, I'd really like to invite like my husband's family side, like Chinching, because there's not going to be a lot of people at this debutante ball anyway. I think they would be like, I mean, that's fine, you're hosting it, so that'll be okay. I feel like it's the first time Z's life where it's okay to wear black. I think she'll be, yes, she might end up wearing a black dress. Are there nobles in Enamorada? There are not. Actually, I take that back. So I don't think they're nobles like they are here. They're like considered, actually maybe this, like when a president, okay, so no, I'm just gonna say no. When the ruler, it's almost like a president in the United States. So when the ruler is done with their reign, they're still like involved in some way, like how Obama is still like promoting like the next president, or trying to, like that kind of thing. Nobles, I'm gonna say no. For a second I was like, would they become nobles after? But no, I don't think so. So no, sorry, that was a really long answer. What kingdoms are left to host the debutante ball? Next is supposed to be the UKSD. I'm just gonna have to make sure it's going to work. In that palace, I'm trying to make the palace smaller. I've been knocking down a lot of walls. Sorry, Victoria. She did such a good job, but it's just, it's a little too big to host anything in. So I need to see if I can make it a bit smaller before we do that. It's like when Nepo babies get cast in big things instead of well-trained actors with less famous background. Yeah, exactly. She needs to hit Princess Diana level of revenge dress. Ooh! Wondering if we would see Tate. Yeah, yes, we will. We're also going to meet someone new from Chinching. So, but I want to do what are those meme for her shoe. Wait, what? Want to do the what are those? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do heels or something. Let's do something simple, I feel. Maybe those? I feel like her posture, I don't like doing this all the time because it makes it like the jewelry ends up clipping, but I feel like she would be like really poised, you know? Pretty, yay! I'm sorry, but I don't think I can handle Zayori love triangle that laughs. I don't know what to say. Maybe if you're missing partners for some of Alcimation, it seems like last stream you could maybe find partners who are descendants of past Enamorada rulers. Perhaps that's true. That would be fun. Yeah. Evil. Oh, so many more parties to have. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. The problem is Willow Creek. So Willow Creek, UKSD, Oasis A subs. Who else? Sulani, kind of. They all have characters in the same generation. So I think they're the ones who are going to alternate hosting their debutante ball. But like Windenburg, if that applies, and Brenton Bay, well, I don't know when Frederick's having kids, so maybe not. But yeah, it'll depend on who's in the generation, and that will rotate based on that. We all know how much Ray loves a left. I do! Don't come for me! Is this a part where is this what I get for the triplets manifestation? Yes. I have a theory. She's gonna do a love triangle with Pilapo and see. Ooh! I watched Gentry Child versus the Underworld on Netflix recently, and it reminded me a bit of the Royal Family series. What is this? As long as it isn't Sayori. Wait, what is this? I need to, is it like gory at all? Is it violent? Is there torture? Because if not, I need to watch it. It has a Cat's Eye song. You can always have an heir have kids early or late to make it more equal between gender. Yeah, it's just hard to plan that, because it's like, I definitely planned for Jessica and Frederick to have kids at the same time, so I knew Windenburg and Brindleton Bay, or Tartosa, would be on the same playing field, I guess. Have the same generation of kids. And then the whole Frederick and Jessica thing happened, and now I'm not so sure. So that's only it. Wait. How can I go back to a message? Oh, it's knowing the game is stacked against you and people have the audacity to call you nasty for being... Wait, what is this? For being jaded about you. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm going back. I'm trying to read. Oh. It's knowing the game is stacked against you and you have people on the audacity to call you nasty. Yes! I will say, I already have, like, friends in the acting industry who don't really want to do it anymore because all they want is a name. Like, normally when people are hiring for things, they usually want a name, or they've already picked someone and it's like a Nepo baby. That's, like, so common in the acting industry, so I already have people who are, like, about to leave LA because of it, and I was like, oh. Damn. I liked a pretty good immigrant experience. It feels like they wrote everything into season 1 because Netflix. So interesting. Would you ever do a Debutante Ball in Sulani? I feel like that would just go to the beach and change out. Oh my god, wait, you're right, they would! I'll lock them into the palace. But yes, we'll have one in Sulani at some point. Okay, I think we're just trying on a bunch of things for Sayori here. Because I have literally no idea. I feel like we're probably not going to end up finding something we want today. Oh, that does show a lot. I don't think ball gown is her thing. I want something, like, different. I was kind of thinking she'll try on a bunch of dresses. And then, like, doesn't like anything. And then Elena's like, okay, I'm gonna make a call. And then she, like, calls Aisha. It's like, help. She doesn't like anything. What do we do? And then, so she ends up maybe wearing one of Aisha's dresses. But I don't have a lot of Aisha's dresses in here at the moment. So... Nope. But then again, I don't know. Like, even if it's one of Aisha's dresses, I don't think it could be too much. You know? I'm not liking anything so far. Uh-oh. Okay, let's regroup. Let me save. Let me go to Emma, shoot. Who are you? Not Emma Sim. Who's the other person I get it from? Mabley store, that's it. Okay. Hello, creepy people. Okay, let me exit really quickly. Let's shop for some more dresses. I might need to make a Debutante Ball folder. And then let me exit. Okay, oh, I am exiting out of the game. And then let's do display capture. And then that seems a bit low. I'm feeling, wow. I'm feeling something like this, but is that see-through? Which one is which? Let's get it. If it's not see-through, what the heck is that? If it's not see-through, it could work. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that. Or she would not like that. I think that's too showy. Oh my gosh, these are spooky stuff. Okay, hold on, let's just keep going through a bit. Bye, Joy, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for being here. Notice 1, 2, and 3 being cool. Hi, little babies that were born last stream. So many of them. Okay, the bridal stuff, I don't think... Well, I'm assuming it's not going to... Oh, something like this would look so... Okay, let me just try this on her. Because I feel like if we like it, if there's something we like, we might be able to recolor it black. Can I recolor it black? Actually, that's a good question. I don't actually know if I can. I can try. So we can try these out. I think I have that. Maybe I have like a Mabley or like an Aisha's design sort of thing. Obviously, see so good it is. Got it started for wedding dress for too soon. Oh, Nat. Let me see. Oh, I love this collection, but that's definitely not for Psychoanalyzing, right? Okay, let's do... I'm like, I want something edgy. I'm trying to think if there's a gown we've used before, maybe, that we'd like to. Megan gown. Huh. Okay. This might be harder than I thought. Unless I search Sims 4 edgy gown. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it scrolls so fast. I don't know. Okay, let's... Are these in tags? I don't think they are. I was gonna say, if these are tagged by clothing, that might be easier, because I'm seeing a lot of accessories here. Would she rock a jumpsuit? I'm gonna try the jumpsuit. We do need more girls. Agreed. Juanita and Biker Bobby carried last stream. We're hyper already happy ending that I am at this rate. Really? Nat, you work as my #1 fan, so that is saying something. Isn't it? It's so cool. I wish some of these didn't show so much. I love this jumpsuit. I think Nani wore it for the recent Pride post. I need to think of an idea for the next Pride. Oh wait, I think we already had this conversation. Did we? I don't think she would like that. This is, There are some things where I'm like, if it was darker, Maybe, but then I can try recoloring it. Like Alice May's Debutante Ball dress, I did recolor. Jumpsuit would be such a look, though. I can definitely see her. Yeah. Good night. I think I can end up with baby Natalie would be. Oh, Nat, I have some bad news. We changed the name. Sorry. We changed the name because we wanted it to fit the culture a bit more. But I will name another girl Natalie, I promise. I promise. We just wanted it to fit more of the, like, Japanese culture that the mom was from. But next time, I swear. Hi, Lizzie, how are you? Ooh, these are interesting earrings. We're currently looking for a debutante ball dress for Sayori, and we're having a bit of a... oh my gosh, no. We're having a bit of a tough time. A lot of these are so gorgeous, but they're very revealing. I love how Barbie this dress is. I'm kind of obsessed with it, but not for Sayori. Although this would be cool for Sayori, I feel. She would love that. Let's keep going. So just spending my day doing nothing before finals next week. Good luck on your finals. I'm glad you get to relax today. Let's see. Ooh, wait, I passed something. Maybe we can put something underneath. Maybe? I don't know. That middle one looks good. Free. Okay. Okay, I think we have a good start. Yeah. Let me wait, hold on, let me just... ooh! I think it's... bro, she would love the... just for fun! Just for fun, let's just try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but... okay, alright. That is all. Let's put these in my game. What? I already have one of these? Okay. And then we'll start the game. Give it a second. I'm going to manifest triplets so crazy now. You won't... if they have triplets, I'll name one of them Natalie. How about that? Name them all Natalie boys too. It's getting really late for me. No problem. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. I finally added the new babies to all their relative pages. Oh my god, Rebecca, thank you for doing that. Do you need pictures? Because I can add pictures to there. Clip it. Oh dear. If they have triplets. Not Natalie, Natalia. MVP of the stream. Oh my gosh. We need an MVP badge. And it needs to go to Rebecca. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. I want to do a machinima of like what happened in the last episode, but I also want to get the episode out this weekend, and I have a heavy work week. So I'm like, maybe if next time we focus on that stuff, it's like, I'll just be like a previously on and then do the machinima. So that way, next episode could just be the birth of Casme's baby, and then the episode after that can be the holiday ball, where I think we'll have the characters start asking each other to the debutante ball. So yeah, I think. Gold star, yes. Pictures are always great. No, not at all. I will do that. Certainly, you could add them to the paper. That's a good point. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Of course, thank you. If Chelsea had another girl, here are the names. Heather or Regina. I love that. That's a great idea. Heather or Regina. My dad used to call my cousin Regina. Her name's Jasmine. And he would actually call her Regina. And I think it happened multiple times. And it wasn't until we were older that we realized he was combining my name, her name, and her sister's name. So I'm Rachel. and then Jasmine and Sabrina. So it turned into Regina. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe we realized that. And then I told my dad that, and he was like, I didn't even know I was doing that. Found a great animation creator that has animations with... I haven't tried them in game yet, but if you're interested, I can send... Yes, please! That would be great! I don't know what to use them on, but I will find something. Thank you. Which twin is going with Rin? Oh. I think it's Nikao. Hold on, I have to check. I said it in a post. I said... What did I say? What did Iolana say? Nikao. Nikao is the one who likes Rin. So Nikao's gonna ask Rin. And Kione, because of it, is like, I guess I'll ask Sayori. That would be great for, that would have been great. Oh. Even though they're totally going to have triplets, duh. If they don't, it'd be funny to do a story about your doctor telling them that it might be, and Cassie would freaky. That would be great. Just for everyone to... Sonny Boy's asking Guangxi girls, yeah! Hi, Vino! How are you? Welcome. Alright, we are trying on outfits for Sayori. No promises that we're gonna find the one. But let's see what we can do. So... Let's make this more her. Just for now, let's see what it looks like with this. We'll change it if we need to. This was, I can always recolor these. I don't love, I wish it was covering more. I kind of love that it's showing off her biceps though, not gonna lie. Let's do, oh, you know what I also need to check is Altier Lena's. There's also this, but that's not Debutante Ball material. Also, there's no reason for that slit to be so high. I kind of hate that. Actually, none of these are gonna work for her. I cannot see her wearing any. I mean, this is the bridesmaid's dress, but it's honestly kind of cute. But let's go with something else. What if she shows up like this? I will try the jumpsuit, yes. I love how this has spread so much that someone asked Ray in the queue. Someone is like, wait, are they having triplets? The movement did get stronger. We're just trying to change it up from chasing Windenburg girls. Doing good. How is everyone? Sayori, the queen of black, she is. We're doing good. We're having like a post Q&A kind of. Sayori looks beautiful with that hair. I agree. That was my doing. I freaked out the Instagram fans. That might work. Keep up the good work. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I should look at Zaoyu's stuff, though. Wait, I should. I should see if he's got anything. I don't think so. I think I've downloaded the most, like, dresses I'll ever use. This is kind of cute, but you know it's her wedding dress. So you know it's Amira's wedding dress. I'm just gonna go through. I will get to the jumpsuit. Nope. That looks morbid. That looks like a funeral dress. Alright, where are the other dresses? Sorry, I'm still getting used to Anna. You were looking for this dress, right? From the honeymoon post. It is by Altier Leader. I forgot to tell you that when you're on stream, because I think I keep coming to tell you that when you're not on stream. Also, this looks amazing on her, though. This might be I don't think it's like Debutante Ball one, but this looks gorgeous on her. Next up, Windenburg boy chasing Guangxi boy would fix what Charles and Araminta left behind. Yes, that's fair. Yeah, the triplets thing has spread too much into the regular. Even my friend Mars was like, "Are they having triplets?" And I was like, "No, no, I don't know, but no, I'm hoping not. Amira's wedding dress in black makes it look so different. I know, right? What about the fox and the Ninetales dress in black, the one Air meant to wear to the mask? Was that so, you Sims? So you Sims for Ninetales? Ooh! Oh my god, so beautiful. Okay, hold on, let me download this. Question mark, rar? That makes me a little nervous. Okay, that's downloading. Let's just look through real quick, and then I'll check out that dress too. Actually, we haven't gotten that far here. Let's just really quick. I do want to see this. Actually, now I want to see if any of the other dresses are gonna work for this. So you... I think, do they have a Patreon? Palace Sims does have a Patreon. Oh, that's also taking a bit to... Okay, that's actually gonna take a while to download. Let's go back. Yeah, no problem. I need a Willow Creek and Sulani match. I have an idea. I have an idea. Why are you wearing that? This ball, not a funeral, so it's my debutante ball. Yeah! You can still call me 100. I will. I don't. Honestly, it feels a little weird to call you 100 sometimes because I'm like just giving you a number, but I can adjust. It'll just take me a little bit. Anyone know how to hack someone's Sims game to change pregnancy results? Your face gives a lot of stuff away. I know. What's the idea, Ray? I have ideas. I enjoy your ideas. Continue on. I'm just saying, we have a Willow Creek heir and Sulani kids that are the same age who are not related. Just saying. I think Zyri looks better in black than Amira did when she was mourning Princess May, but I also, yeah, well, it was also for a very different reason, I feel. Now I want to see what they have. So I'll use Sims. It's just so pretty. Okay, it's actually done. No, it's not. I lied. Okay, it's almost done. Sorry. Let's just... We'll be back. Alright. RAR file. I'll add it in just a second. If I find out you look before playing and just playing with my feel... I have not. I want to keep it a surprise. I'm trying so hard. Oh! Wait, never mind. Okay. I'm studying. Hold on. No! Air romance potential. That is a potential. I'm studying software engineering this semester. Oh my gosh! I've learned a bit about hacking, just saying, for no particular reason. Say less. Remember the last idea she had was with the Kaleo Kanajia hookup. Can't wait to see what you're thinking this time. When is she having babies, like, before New... Yeah, she's having her kids in the next episode. Or a baby, one baby, two babies. Hopefully just one. Sione and Vivian or IDK, she's thinking about a specific ship. There's Sione and Vivian, there's also Vivian and Palafo. Oh, Mino, this sounds so fun! I'm so glad you get to see them. Oh, I'm assuming you can eat strawberries for... I feel like that's cheating is my only thing. I believe watching TV, kids TV increases the chance for multiple... Really? Babies plural? Oh boy. Nat, how disappointed will you be if they have one? I'm gonna be so relieved. I have so many poses on my Pinterest board, none of which have multiples. Even if Papa would be so interesting with them being both heirs, I'd love to see that, yeah. I'd really just like to play through to see, like, have it come naturally, but, like, we could try it. I think that would be interesting. I've always selected the genders in MC. Okay, so there was a period, once I learned how to do that, I was doing it. But I don't want to do that anymore. It's really fun. Like, on the streams, even when I cover it, it's really fun to see, like, what they have. I just love, like, that initial shock of, oh my god, they had this, or something like that. So, I'm really miss doing it that way. So I'd like to keep that up. Be disappointed, but then I will move into them ending up... Wait, but I only said if they have triplets. Also, I need to, in case this happens, I need to come up with another rule. I need to name one of the girls the name I have first. The name I have chosen first. And then if they have another girl and they have triplets, I will name her Natalie. You racing to see if Vivo and Palapo are related. Oh, thank God, they're only fourth. Oh, they are related. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Is that too much? We've had Arya and Gabriel end up together. Oh, something's broken. One way or another, I am inevitable. That's fine. Just saying it is cute. I already have names picked out for Casper's baby, but here's the name idea. Amaya. I'm trying really hard to stay away from the A names. Fourth cousins is fine. Please, no more cousins. Oh, we have some conflict here. It's very distant, don't worry. Okay. We'll play it out. I'll like loosely suggest the idea one episode. Oh my god, she looks amazing. I'll loosely suggest the idea in one episode and then see what everyone else thinks. Although last time I did a poll, it didn't go well, so. We have Minerva and William, they were second, but they didn't end up together. I feel like for The Sims, we can pretend we don't see. I mean, just don't bring it up. The common ancestor is King Sahar! That's funny. Fourth cousins are fine. It might make interesting tree again, that's true. I once read that third cousins share less than 1% of blood and is genetically irrelevant, so fourth cousins is fine. Oh. I'm telling you, if you make a TV series for your Sims, please call it Everyone's My Cousin Except Gabor. I forgot fourth cousins were a thing. You're good. Okay, only real nerds will know. I learned today that I'm 12 cousins with... Wait, what? My mom does the family tree, and turns out my mom is 11 cousins with my dad's mom. You're 12 cousins with yourself. That would be such a fun fact to say, I feel. If we have no distant cousins marrying, they're all going to end up marrying commoners. That's true. That is true. Unless they marry every family from Edinburgh. Alright, Zayori, you look amazing. She looks, like, confident in this, you know? Alright, let's do... I do probably have to go soon. Let's do content. Custom content. Okay, so let's find this. Alright. This is the dress, but the dress in black. It looks like leather. Ooh. I like it. Okay, hold on. I like it, it just, like, even in black, it doesn't feel very, like, her, I guess, is the best way to... Oh, she looks good in that. Not a fan? Okay. It looks like she could kill someone with her silhouettes, I agree. We're manifesting multiple babies next episode. Candles at all. Alright. Mom came back from a trip to Ohio and her extended family reunions, and her response was, well, our tree is more like a telephone post. Like that. That's funny. And so I want to see the jumpsuit. Okay, yeah. I'm so scared to look at my ancestry because all my grandparents came from the same small town. And oh, that would be interesting to see. Oh my god, I love that. Blossom is passed out. Okay. I'm just curious. No. No. Absolutely not. It's so funny because putting that on Alice May, we were like, absolutely, yes, we'll make this work. And putting it on Zyore, we're like, no. No, no, no. I'm so glad they're different from each other. It's kind of nice. Where's that jumpsuit? Where is it? I feel like I'm scrolling really far down. I don't like that. Not on her. Okay, let's put the hair back again. Hold on. Just so we can see the outfits. I don't like it as much as I like that, like Alice May's. Ooh, okay, y'all. Imagine this in black. How do you recolor something black? Can I do that? I love the difference in the personalities. Me too. If European royals are public about their ancestry, so can you. As long as it's not a vine, like the European royal families. I'm cousins with my sister. What? Both my parents, my grandparents, and myself. I dare someone to beat me. That's so funny. How did that happen? Are you the dress category? I'm not. I'm in the full body category. My mom is my 11th cousin. My dad's mom. Wow. Okay, where? Nope. Where's that? I will go to the jumpsuit category. I just also want to see the stuff in. Nope. In the category. Y'all, if this covered her front, I feel like it had potential, but I can't. She can't show up like that. I think Araminta would freak out. Okay, jumpsuits. Oh. Okay. It needs something. I will say I don't like it as much as I like this on her. But let's see what we can do with it. Give her a cape, yeah. Yes, you can! Don't you have the bandeau? I do. Hold on, okay, we'll try it with the bandeau too. Hold on, let's... I like how late I saw that and how passionate of a response it was, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I haven't done how would have a heart attack, yeah. You have a body accessory put underneath. Let me try it. Give her a cape, yes. I think it's cute, but like hunky bracelets, yeah. Sorry with a cape. I love this image in my head. Okay, we'll do both. Let's work on both. First, though. Oh, it was like at the beginning. Nope. It doesn't... Oh, wait. Where's the dark version? You can see it! It has such potential! Edna Mode enters the chat. No games! The hair makeup could also help. Yes, yes. First time catching a stream, make my Winterberg Rose. Yay! I hope you have fun with it. Maybe give Zyra a ponytail again? Yes. I'm not salvaging much of... That's not salvaging. See? No, it has potential, but I don't like how... If anyone else can find other, like, other underneath stuff, I need it to match. You can see it under it, and, like, it's half here. So, like, unless we... Well, will this work? Does that go? Is it too busy? If she can stay away from fans, it'll be fine. Like, she eats it up, but she is a child. Yeah. This is the only thing. Otherwise, I love it. But yeah, it needs more coverage. And it needs to, like, go with the dress. We'll come back to it. And we'll see if I can find something else. This, however, let's see if we can find a cape. This is... Whoa. I think this might be too much for her. Oh my god, if this was black. Oh, that would clip with a lot. There's this. She's gonna be in a machinima, so I need to be wary of that too. Loki kind of eats. But the real question is, will Araminta let her out like that? Ooh. I think it's fine, but probably still too revealing. She is, like, almost a young adult. The cape, like how different it is from everything else. Yeah, MiraRae Sims has something to... It's called Covered. Ooh. Oh. MS Sims. MS Sims Covered. Covered. Is it an accessory? Is it an accessory? Free custom content base game. Featuring covered underwear version. Oh. Wait. In tights category. Covered underwear accessory version 2. Wait. We might be able to try. I also want to try this dress. Oh my god, there really is a lot of... I don't think that's gonna work. Crap. There are a lot of dresses from MS Sims. If I scroll a little further and we were like CC shopping for longer, I might be able to find something. But I just don't want to spend all the time doing that. Okay, let's... I would be proud of Zyori from Sulani, of course. Yes, of course. I just see Z letting the cape hit people that annoy... I'm going to go. I feel like I'm... No problem! I hope you have a good nap. Thank you for being here. The cape looks fire. Like it's her shield to keep people away. You can match it to her skin tone. I do like that it's black. Okay, hold on. One moment. So this is what they were talking about. This apparently is in the tights category, which would totally work. But I just really quick... Are there other dresses we can... I wish we didn't have to scroll all the way. Okay. What if we do oldest first? Oh. I don't think this is oldest. Wait, what did I do? Oh, maybe it is oldest first. So they started with crowns. I forgot about that. And then... Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, let's try the covered thing. And then we'll see if it goes with the dress. Cause like I think accessories will play a lot, like a big role, and then I think hair will also play a big role, so we can play with that too. I just want like a basis for things. So let's exit out. I will download that. And then I just want to make sure there's no other dresses. Have I put Leilana in this yet? Because she, if I haven't, I would do a cover, but she would look killer in it. Imagine if she didn't wear a cover underneath. I think that would be her revenge dress. I also love that. Cute, but not Sayori. That's not very Sayori. Ooh, that probably doesn't cover enough, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That I think is too much for her. I want to do a quick look, a few more scrolls, and then we can go back and try these on. I love this dress on Aria. It's so pretty on her. Also this one, which I think I have. Okay. Okay. Versace pin dress. Would this look good on? No, that's too high. Would that look good on her? Okay, this might also. We're just trying on a bunch of stuff here. Alright, I think that might be good. As I say, show more. I think we're playing dress up too much. We are. You have not, but you most certainly can feed me that as a post. I thought I had. I'm surprised I haven't. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to give her one. Okay. Okay, I need to. Oh my god, it's Ember's dress. Did she ever actually end up wearing that? I think we just tried it on her on stream and thought it was so silly. Alright, loading the game back up. We'll see if this works. Hopefully it does. If not, that's okay. We'll have other trying on Debutante Ball dresses day. Leilana would slay in that, yeah. Wait, I missed some. Ooh. I can see her smacking Tae's suit with the sleeve of her cape. I can see that. I wish I could do that. Will you be uploading the Sims you used on the challenge to the gallery? I will do that tonight. I figured I should just dress them up into other things, which I haven't done yet, and I realize that's actually going to take me some time to do. But I will do that. Barbie in a mermaid tail. Oh my gosh, yes. We gotta have more dress-up streams. This is so much fun. I'm glad you're having fun. We'll definitely be dressing for the Debutante Ball for a while, so hopefully you guys don't get too tired of that. I'll try not to make it like too many streams, but I think that'll be fun. Okay, let me real quick. Just want to make sure we understood each other. I fear after next episode, I will either be the happiest person in here or down in the dumps. I'm sorry. You know, if they don't have multiples, they will have more kids. Dressing up was one of my favorite things on stream. Okay, I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. We will do more of this for sure. Just checking Blossom didn't, like, use the bathroom anywhere she wasn't supposed to. She's actually pretty good at not. Hi, Bubbles. Okay, let's try this again. This will be the last time we load into the game. And hopefully this works out. I want... Part of me is like, it's really early in her story. I don't think she's like completely found herself comfortable with herself yet, so I'm like... Well, for Zyori. So I'm like, I don't know if the dress we find should be completely like, wow, this is like her like blossoming, like this is, you know? So part of me is okay if it's like kind of awkward, but then I'm like, if it's not like completely wow factor and like fits her, should it be simpler? I don't know. I'm hoping the next episode will be out next weekend. Give Bubbles a treat. Will do. What's your favorite thing to do on streams? Mine is catching up with the Noble. Honestly, that is fun. I do like dressing up with them. Honestly, the most fun I have, I don't think it matters what we're doing. It's when you guys are more talkative. That's when it's like more fun. Hold on. Oh, I have the treats. My bad. Okay. Bubbles up. Okay. Up. Say thank you, Lizzie. And Blossom, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Say thank you. Oh, this is, you already had one, Bubbles. I know, you just had one, baby. Come here. Go play. And don't forget Blossom, of course. I do need to change that to the dogs in general. I put a lot on this. I need it to succeed. We could never get tired of you and your... Aw, thank you, Annie. We can have her slay the Monarch's Ball when she's matured more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I don't know if she's gonna, like, slay. Maybe Aisha and Elena encourage her to look something that's more her. Yeah. I think Ray secretly wants the chaos of triplets. I don't think she does. Yep. My favorite shoes are the ones with the most chaos. Do you guys remember the table? Oh my, I never posted. I need to post like a short or something about that. I did not see that fire coming out. Sweet babies, yes. Blossom's looking for more. I want her to slay, but maybe she just doesn't realize it. That's true. That could be it. Yeah, I will be honest, I don't want her to, like, look absolutely amazing for this. Like, I want her to feel comfortable in it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me... Like, it's not her moment yet. Oh, was that the covered thing? Oh. I definitely thought that was gonna be the dress. So that might not work, unfortunately. Okay, let's regroup. I do like the jumpsuit. It does need something. But at the same time, it's also a lot. But I did download some other things, so... I remember that 12-hour-long stream in 2020 when we were aging up the noble teens for Alice May's Debutante Ball and created all the backstory for them. Liam, Eloise, the bros. It was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. 2020 was crazy. I don't think Araminta would let her look bad. But to be fair, I think if Zyori found a dress that was like black that she looked good in and she felt comfortable with, I don't think Araminta would like it that much because they have very different styles. How did you handle Louis, Jack, and Isabel as triplets? I just didn't pay much attention to them. How does a candle do that? That's why I use air freshener. The candle was a tin can, and it had dried flowers inside. During the pandemic was a time. I agree. It was wild. Okay. Alright, let's look at the new stuff we got. Nope. Honestly... She still feels awkward in it. Which might be... This might be too showy. Which is unfortunate because she looks insane in this. Let's save that for when she's an adult. I don't think Araminta would let her wear that. Okay, so we're back to square one. I love the really bold outfit with the cape. It looks so good. I just don't know if it's her time. You know? I used to watch so many streams during the pandemic. Now I only watch the... Aw, that makes me feel special. What happened with the candle? It was... My mom gave me this candle and I left it, like, on fire. And the stream at that point had gone on for hours. And it was in a tin... So it was like a metal, so it heats up really fast, and there were dried flowers in it. So when the candle went out, when the wax was out, the flowers caught on fire, and it was just blazing behind me, and it left this burn mark in my table. We're actually getting a new table next week, so say goodbye to the burn table. But yeah, she looks like Morticia Addams. So your choice would be abandoning AM and the triplets or embracing the chaos. Yeah, it's a fire. Bro, she is going to eat so much when she hits her stride. She will. She really has so much potential. I know people are going to be like, I don't really like her debutante ball dress. And I'll be like, that's kind of the point, though. We're still going to have her be a bit awkward. So that's why I'm like, should it be a dress? Should it be a dress that, I almost said Amira. That Araminta chooses for her? Would she be like, it's your debutante ball? I think you really should wear... She does look amazing in red, if we're being honest. Or are people going to want her to see... Are people going to want to see her in black? That's too low. This was... Aisha wore this in green, and this was also Sissy's dress. This looks good on her, though. Mystery of New York, hi, welcome. I can imagine how chaotic this stream was. That was wild. That wasn't even during the pandemic. That's when I first moved to LA. I look forward to these Sundays for a stream. Oh, I'm glad. Red is definitely her color. Red looks good on her. Black does look good on her, too. Like, probably because AM's main point was a dead ball, so I think there will be disappointment and won't be the same for Zio. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But to be fair, there was a lot of lead up to Ziori, or to Alice May's debutante ball, because that was part of the story. Ziori's is just like this is part of her growing up, a lot of her stories when she's a young adult. So that's why. Aisha let her borrow it, yeah. Or Aisha made her a black version. I was watching for a bit. It's some cool fits. Thank you! This is some information about me and my channel. This is for my Royal Family series, which I mostly do on YouTube, and we just kind of chat and pick up. It's here. The streams used to go for like 12 hours, and people would go to sleep and wake up, and we'd do it on stream! Goodbye, skies of blue, a dip in a pool, a trip to the spa, and the whole world, according to what? I do like this one. I might use this as an option. My only thing is we've seen it. This doesn't look the best on her, I don't think. This is I wish that came as another option. There's this one. I don't think Araminta's gonna let her wear this. She looks slay in this, though. I'm trying to find another hair. I don't know if this hair suits her yet. I still want like an angsty hairstyle for her. Oh, I do. This was like my first version of Ziori had this hair. Reference to Fabulous for High School. Oh, my bad. I was like, it sounds familiar. I agree. I don't think there's a build-up for the current Debutante Ball, so expectations will be lower. Yeah. Actually, the math, it's been almost 5 years since I've been watching. Ah! Maybe that dress is Elena call for. Araminta will become a heart attack. I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't wear that if I was her brother. That's fair. I remember the many nights watching the stream where I would force myself to go to bed only to see the next day that it had gone on for several more hours. Good times. Would the bando ruin it, or is there enough coverage that Araminta lets her out? It's how high it is for me. But to be fair, Nani's was that high, and I just put tights underneath, I'm pretty sure. Wherever they are. Are these it? No. These. Although I do think they need to cover more. If we're doing it like this. Even still, it's just like... I don't know. It doesn't feel very her. Also, the hair doesn't really feel her either. At some point, maybe. I do like that hair. But not now. When she's older. Wait, where's the other hairs? I do like this one a lot. This might be her Debutante Ball hair, honestly. I love that time so much. That was such a fun time. I remember those times. It's when I first found me. Aww. Your hair is hiding part of the dress. Yeah. So gorgeous on her, but I think it's too revealing. Yeah. Nani's dress is still #1. The dress is going to be so hard to tie. It will. My issue is that the top looks like lacy under. Ah, that makes... No, that's right. Yeah. Old as Iori is gonna slay. Too much right now. We will get to that dress. That will be our AM motorcycle fix. Yes. When Z go to Universal, is Guangxi not... So that is actually going to be part of the story that's going to be mentioned. We'll get to that. We'll talk about it. A mermaid dress is always such a nice fight. It is. In real life, I love mermaid. They're just so, like, flattering. Last time, are you whining? You just want to play with bubbles? I left the stream saying I was going... I remember that. I meant my toxic relationship with sleep. I remember that. Everyone was like, wait, come back. Do we need to talk? And you had left at that point. Okay, this hair is great. And it also covers her eye, which is what she would definitely want, I think. This is... If this was black and I put something underneath, I wonder if that would work. And then I think we're getting back into the dresses that we had before. The hair really does add a lot more. I'm looking at the same dresses we looked at before and I kind of like them better. This... Alice might wear that for something. I think there's a cape or something that's supposed to go with this. That reminds me I need to sleep. It's pretty late here. No problem, Anna. We'll see you next time. Bye. Was the dark thing on your couch? Oh, that's a sock. Bubble or Blossom loves socks, so she'll just pick them up. We're talking about sleeping in the stream, so I figured I would understand. I was talking about sleeping. That totally went over our heads. What is this? Oh. What is this? No idea. Boots, I think? Okay. I thought it had something to it, but I guess not. I think I found the hair I want for her, though. So there's that, at least. And then I think we'll just kind of keep looking for the other stuff. I don't think this is very her. This would work. I'm just doing a machinima. And this is gonna get in the way. Are there other capes somewhere else? Is it a sock category thing? I guess I would be in the sock category. Okay, let me check here. I was wondering if it was my toy. My cat bunny loves to steal my grandpa's sock. I was like, do you think it's like, did one of them poop? Like, I was like, oh no. My sister cat actually brings random stuff upstairs in the basement. Aw. Blossom loves socks so much that she, like, the owner who had her originally, like, who had her mom, called her socks. Like, her and the kids would call her socks. No problem, Rebecca. Good luck on your exam. Or I don't know if we'll see you before then, but good luck on your exam if we don't. I hope you have a good night. Loki, the plain one, she will have her moment. Yeah. Will people recognize that as Alice May's? Honestly, I'm open to keep looking. I will probably download some more stuff. And then we can decide another time. We don't have to decide everything right this second. But the hair is already adding a lot more to it. Honestly, if I make this black, I kind of want to see what it looks like on her, because I really like this. Yeah. Maybe if we do that in all black. Cape doesn't really work with women, yeah. Hoping it wasn't that. My ex-mother-in-law dog would do that. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was a little worried. She's pretty good at going. Right now we're still doing the trading pads, but we're trying to get her to the outdoors, but I'm glad she's at least going on the trading pads and not like everywhere else for now. So that's good. Okay, guys. I have to go. But let's try to raid, I want to read another small streamer. They're so appreciative when we raid them, and I love that. So let's do Sims 4. Yeah. Uh-oh, hold on. How do I do this? Am I still in the watch mode? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. Marcy Lacey, is she doing The Sims? I'm gonna do this on Twitch. Thank you, Tier. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's do Twitch and The Sims. Oh no, don't start. Children. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to the Raylan. Shh.